expected it to turn out like this. TheBoxingVoice.com. Shout out to the community, man. I appreciate y'all.
What's happening, people?
Info Joe, Los Angeles, in the building.
Adrian, the problem wrong, the man from the frozen tundra.
Keem, straight out of Florida.
Liz Lowe, Decatur, Georgia.
You already know what it is. It's the Queen, Martha K, Detroit. Stand up.
David Maldonado, New York City. Yo, Nuts, don't cut me off, man. Don't cut me off.
King Amin of Essex, catch me for them championship rounds.
Big Super Mac, Plainview, Texas.
Davidian in Buffalo. God bless you all.
In Jesus' name.
Without y'all, it ain't nothing. Without the callers, it ain't nothing, man.
Bad Girl, TKO, San Diego, California.
Big Fish, Vegas, Palm Beach, Florida.
Intrigue, the Incredible, straight out the ATL.
James Benitez, Huntsville, Alabama. It ain't hating, it's just the truth.
Show Kid, Mount Vernon, New York, suckers.
SDS Promotions.
Coach Mide from London, UK.
Let's go! I'm ready!
Checking in from Tennessee, it's Lethal James, P-A-Y-N-E. It's lethal.
Line 6 Reed, just spreading that boots gospel.
Bo from Bama, only in America.
Well, I'm a true attestation to the American dream.
King Born, Crown Heights, Brooklyn. You heard? 4 chicken wings and french fries, breakfast and champions. Let's get to it.
JT, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Stuff like that.
Yo, TVV, this Coach J-Mac. New Orleans, Louisiana, 504, baby.
What have you?
C. Y. E. California.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon for some.
This is the #1 pound for pound and 2-division champion, Marvin the Tank Furman from Dallas, Texas.
LV Southern, from DC to Stunt City, Bomb Squad.
Brandon Maurice, a.k.a. the AJ Trucker, straight out of Cincinnati, baby.
Madbad 100, U.S. Virgin Islands.
Chickarelli, Hollywood, California.
Louis Reyes, Boston, Mass. Yo, drop that SDS shit,
This
son.
message was brought to you by SDS Promotions.
The voice of the people. There is no equal. You can add Nestor Gibbs on Skype to be part of the conversation. TheBoxingVoice.com.
As I always say, please make sure you push the thumbs up. Share this in every episode of the Boxing Voice podcast. This is TBV for life. If you ain't on Patreon, that's because you're stupid.
Good morning. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs, joined alongside Ring Walk. What it do, Danny Alvarez?
What up? Good morning, champ. How are you?
Oh, I'm feeling blessed, obviously, to be here, transmitting live from the Fight Stars facility in Las Vegas, and blessed because I'm lifted off that jardín. You know what I mean? Shout out to DJ Bonnick, shout out to Jesse, and shout out to all the beautiful bud tenders that keep me and Danny laced over at Jardín. We're here to talk about Rolly Romero. I know a lot of you people are going to be like, yo, Ness, why are you talking about this? This dude's a clown. This fight will never happen. Yada, 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 yada. But this is just one of those I told you so moments. I told you that Rolly, even in losing, would be kind of a star.
You did say that.
I know, bro. I referenced Diego Chavez. Diego Chavez, he had a good fight with Keith Thurman. After that, he was able to get a Bradley fight and a Rios fight. My man is in Argentina, chilling off those 3 fights. Chilling. Never won any of them. And that's all that matters. And he did it off fighting. Rolly's doing it off talking, like being that B-side that can move the needle. I mean, you said it yesterday. I didn't know. You said they set a record. I thought that was Thurman and them. I guess they eclipsed that, right? Because I thought Thurman and Danny might have did like 16,000, maybe 15 something.
Nah, they didn't. I could get the attendance for you, but I know.
Like, I think yesterday you said something like 19,000 in Barclays, so that's amazing. And you know, Rolly had something to do with that. Tank has been in these situations with other people, and we were excited because it was Rolly. So obviously, you know, Rolly had a lot to say when they put a camera in front of him. He chose to take some shots at Earl. I don't really know what back and forth they've had. Maybe Earl says something on social media. Do you remember anything? Like
with Rolly?
Yeah, like maybe he commented on like how Rolly got knocked out or something. Because for some reason, Rolly is now saying, yo, I want to fight Errol Spence, you know, that droopy-eyed mother effer is what he called him in the quote. So I don't know.
I don't, let's see here. Let's see. I can tell you if he tweeted something. So he did retweet Showtime Boxing video of the knockout.
Okay.
So that is currently on there. Obviously.
Oh, the Ryan Garcia bet too.
Obviously, yes. He did make the bet
against Rolly, 20,000. It was very public.
So there is that on there as well.
There is that.
So
okay. So that was enough for Rolly to say, I want to fight you. I don't think that's the move. I know he says, look, I'm a big 35-pounder. I can make welterweight. Probably can with the help of Larry Wade. But there is no need. There is no need. Just like I said about Colbert and Martin, there is no need. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. But for Rolly, there's other fights that I like. A lot of them are out there.
See, and a lot of those options are on the poll right now. There's already been over 125 votes. So, for those of you
and we just started.
Yes, for those of you tuned in, if you'd like to participate, the current poll is out. It is up. It's been up 14 minutes. Who would you like to see Rolly fight next? Currently in the lead, 41% of the public say Isaac Pitbull Cruz, followed by 26% of the public say Jose Rayo Valenzuela, 25% of the public say Frank the Ghost Martin, and only 8% are in agreement with Rolly. They want to see the Errol Spence fight.
I do like these options. Good options, Bo. I seen a lot of Isaac Pitbull Cruz. You can translate it better. He's like Pedros que ladran no muerden. You know, Ryan Garcia. Like, he took mad shots. Let me pull this up, and you'll do a better translation. Maybe you should be pulling up Isaac Cruz's Pitbulls so you can read it.
So
because I can share it, but for until we, you know.
Are you referring to his Twitter?
Instagram. He put a picture of Ryan Garcia with Ryan Garcia's Instagram belt, and it took shots at him, man. So let me go ahead and screen share this with the viewing public. This is Isaac Pitbull's Instagram, and he says, dejemos que sigan ladrando los perros, porque perro que ladra no muerde. Sigue siendo reina de las redes. King Ryan. Translate that for them.
Yeah, so he's saying, let que sigan ladrando los perros.
No, he says dejamos.
Yeah,
so he says,
dejemos.
let's let.
He's saying,
let's let the barking dogs.
He said, let's let the barking dogs be, because a dog that barks doesn't bite. Keep being the queen of social media.
Mm-hmm. I think the only place we differ is dejemos que siguen ladrando. So he's saying, let's let the barking dogs bark.
No, dejemos.
Yeah, dejemos que sigan ladrando los perros.
Yeah,
let's let the barking dogs bark.
Where do you see bark on there twice, bro? No, he's literally saying let's let the dog. He's literally saying let's let the dogs keep barking, because the dogs that bark don't bite.
Keep barking. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Boom. Fist pump. You got it. Got it.
Hold on. Let's redo that, because that was kind of fucked up. Thank you.
Got it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Danny, FYI. He's been coming
Gibbs.
into the building so early. He didn't hit the gym, but he was here before me again. And soon enough we're gonna tweak it. You know, I'm gonna have to set the clock back maybe 15 because he's already getting up earlier than me. So we could officially go live at 6 if we got here like maybe 5 or 5:10, maybe 5:20.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say because I'm usually getting in the shower at 5. Usually up here by 5.
Wow, you get in at 5?
Yeah.
And you still make it earlier than me. That's insane.
Yeah. I mean, I shower.
I literally get
You know what
up.
I'm saying?
My clock is at 4:30. I'm showering by like 4.
I'm talking about showering here though.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
because
I'm saying I get here at 4. I'm saying I'm done working out in the shower by 5 because I know I gotta do the show.
That's so inspiring. I can't believe you're working out in the morning. That's crazy. It's actually not inspiring. There's no need for anyone to be working out at 4 in the morning. But look, if that's what works for you, do it.
I literally was asleep before 8:30 last night.
No, I hear you.
So me waking up at 3:15 this morning wasn't bad.
No, I hear you. Like I said, I hear you.
Yeah, and we didn't even come in today. Did some, like I said, we did sprints on hills and shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
He got you doing sprints.
Yeah.
You're really going to lose the weight.
Yeah.
And you're going to get your stamina up. That's what's up, man. Young man, you only 25, so you better. Look at Joe. Now, Joe's inspiring. That motherfucker looks like Matt Damon in Born Supremacy. Like, if he takes off his hat, you don't see Matt Damon. He leaves this hat on. We're going to get Joe in here. I mean, I don't know because it's all men. Our audience is all men, but you need to see this 40-year-old man without his shirt. It's like, holy shit, he really could be a double for Matt Damon in Born Supremacy. Like, legit. Like, y'all gonna be like, oh, shit, that's how strikingly, like, close to Matt he looks.
Yo, so look, so I get here to the building this morning.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, I'm sorry, Joe is Fight Stars marketing.
Yes.
You know, because I know you guys are like, who the hell is Joe?
Yeah, but look, so I get here this morning, no fucking cars in the parking lot. So I walk in, cool. And I walk upstairs, and as I'm walking through, like, the kitchen area, I start to hear noises.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, ain't no cars in the front. Like, you feel me? It's probably the AC kicking on or something. So I keep walking, keep hearing noises. And I'm in here, and then I hear, like, a lot of noise. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I walk out, and I just see a shirtless Joe standing there. I'm like, oh, shit, good morning, Joe. He was just taking the trash out, replacing the trash. So I'm like, oh, shit, good morning, Joe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder if Joe's using the back office.
No, no. But I think he was, like, working out this morning, like, downstairs.
No, a lot of these guys work out. Bro, Pat got some fucking killers, man. They get here early as hell, work out, and then kill it in the office. It's like,
for sure.
Holy smokes. We got some super chats, so I want to try something new because you know that I love showing your super chats, but we also do some very beautiful shorts, courtesy of our guy, Jemmy. So I'm going to try and now screen share them to the lower left, right? Even though I'm going like that, but it's over there. Whatever,
champ.
So hopefully it fits too because, okay, that's pretty decent. And I'll scale this one down, Jemmy, so it's not as difficult to get out when you're doing the short. We got the first one coming from Bougie and Broward. Shout out to Bougie. You've been rocking with us for so long. We appreciate you. If everything go good, fight in November, bud. Yes. Which leaves us how long for an appreciation night?
Well, I guess it really just depends
July.
When in November. Like, you get what I'm saying?
All right, let's assume it's the 19th.
Okay.
Which is an awkward day.
No, so actually it's not because it's one of the 4 Saturdays.
Oh, wow.
It's the Saturday before Thanksgiving, which has been known to hold big fights.
Yeah, because you
Crawford,
don't want to do it on Thanksgiving.
Let me tell you.
Which is crazy.
Actually, there has been big fights on Thanksgiving. Really quick, I'm going to name a couple.
And people gather on Thanksgiving.
Yes, really quick, I'm going to name a couple that have been big the weekend prior. Canelo Cotto was the weekend prior. That was a big fight. Mm-hmm. Last year, Crawford Porter. Mm-hmm. Crawford Porter last year was the weekend before November, if I'm not mistaken. Thanksgiving last year, we also had Cambosos versus Teofimo Lopez, which was a big fight on Thanksgiving weekend. Lomachenko fought Nicholas Walter on Thanksgiving weekend. Both not as big fights, but yeah, there's been big fights the weekend before. So we'll roll with November 19th. That would put us exactly 4 months out. Exactly 4 months out.
Wow, Bo came in like the voice of God.
Yeah,
wow.
100 and what, Bo?
123 days.
123 days.
That's about 4 months.
Yeah, I said
4 months is 120.
No, well, it's exactly 4 months from today, but obviously some months have more days than others, hence the 123 days.
So people are asking for the Discord
and
link.
we're just coming up with that date, y'all. So don't don't fucking shoot
but
us.
It sounds. It sounds like it could be before Thanksgiving or on Thanksgiving.
I think
there's a different.
I think before makes the most sense just because of like that is a full fight week.
Yeah.
So Thursday would be the press conference or the undercard press conference. So it's like, do you want to do it on thing? I think they'll go the weekend before. They know it's a big week. They know people travel on Thanksgiving for family. They know people will travel for this fight. So I think you go the weekend before. Like I said, there's been numerous big fights the weekend prior to Thanksgiving. You go the weekend before. You bring a big fight to Vegas, and that way you can have the full week, no interruptions. Of a fight week promotion.
I need someone that is cool with Discord that can make my link stop, what's it called? Expiring, bro. Like, shit is so whack.
That shit is whack. It should be like
infinite link.
Yeah, it should be like discord.gg /the boxing voice.
It's like, bro.
That's what it should be.
Hell yeah, chick. That's what we said to the engineer. Bo's mic sounds killer. But the engineer did tell us, because it's so rich, to make sure to remind Bo to talk exactly the way he did, like if he's God. All right, so we got to that bougie from Broward, right? So I think there may be another one that we have to get to, and I'm scrolling.
Yo, do you think it's the phones that got put up yesterday
that make it sound better?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a combination. The engineer was here, bro. He definitely fixed the audio a little bit, but Jemmy in the chat will definitely let me know if we need anything. I kind of hear that.
Yep. But I think.
I hope that doesn't get in.
No. But from my understanding, remember he said yesterday that was like not being transmitted. That it was just like us.
Mm-hmm.
On
Hopefully.
Damn, we sound low.
No, we don't. Pound for pound, king. Damn, Danny has lost a bit of weight. He must be from the UK. Say a bit.
Nah, I mean, I say a bit.
You would have said that sentence like that. Danny lost a bit of weight.
A bit of weight.
That sounds UK-ish.
I don't know, but 32 pounds thus far.
Congratulations, my friend.
Yeah.
Good morning, TBV. Yo, Ness and Danny from Chick Chickarelli. Shout out, Chick. Just
damn, somebody else saying the volume kind of low key.
No way.
Damn, somebody else saying, yeah, y'all low, but the very next comment says loud and clear.
I know. You don't listen to them, and that's what they told us yesterday.
Yeah,
man.
they saying, nah, y'all
and
loud
we recorded
as fuck.
it. We recorded it, so
but
we don't have to listen to them.
Oh, man.
We recorded, remember, test audio. We got Mad Bet 100 in Kansas City says, Ryan versus Cruz, Martin, Colbert, Tank versus the world. Okay, so he likes both the Ryan Garcia versus Isaac Pitbull, and he likes Frank Martin versus Colbert, and obviously Tank versus anyone. But he didn't mention Rolly Romero.
Maybe not one of his favorites.
I mean, that's who we're kind of talking about. But if you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It's going to help with the visibility of the show. It's going to put this episode in the eyes of other boxing fans that don't know that we do live raffles. Bo, are we capable today? Can we start this, baby?
As long as you got the wheel on your screen, we can start it any day.
Any day I'm about to put the wheel up, because we definitely need to give away a pair of these Kenichi Bear headphones. We've gotten enough Kenichi Bear, Hibernation 5s from,
Well, I was
Mr.
gonna say,
Chapman.
I was gonna say the team, but yeah.
Okay. And, we're supposed to do at least, 1 or 2 a month. And we have been transitioning into new studios and, tweaking the bugs. And so far, so good. I think it's sounding better and we're looking better. We got our red light. Yay. You see how the tiles look all do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Not on Danny's side just yet. We waiting on another clamp. I'm still waiting on my soundbite cord. Like, there's little things, but they're on the way. And, the studio is looking more presentable. We did have a lovely guest yesterday that didn't trip and fall. So slowly, but surely, we are tweaking it for it to be the best that it can be. And we have a pretty big schedule out there. I was talking to Brandon this morning. He's been rescheduling anybody that was on the docket just so, we don't lose those opportunities.
And not just that, but there's been some recent fight announcements. So fighters been hitting me up, making me aware that they're traveling to Vegas for camp.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be getting, more people back in studio, people that we might have seen at Sticky Paws, but not here, not at the Fight Stars facility. So we're very excited about that, and very excited to perhaps discuss the second show tomorrow. Right, Ness, we should be able to talk about that by tomorrow.
Yeah, man. I mean, today's the final meeting for the
watch
for the hopefully great and exciting news that it's crazy. It's crazy, right? So we just need it to come true. But Bo, I do have that link. I just want you to know that you might have used it one day with your family, and you changed it. So you would have to rechange it. Oh shit. It's so funny. Never mind. It's back. But I promise you, when you sent it to me that day, I opened it on my phone and it had a bunch of names on it. And it seemed like female names.
We got to make sure that the names for the items on there are the actual same items from the video as well. So it got to be the same. I don't know what you see specifically.
I mean,
you talking about for
not
the autographs?
Not necessarily, because the video
I'm saying
that I'm about to play right now,
something that we don't actually have.
No,
so
everything on the wheel we have. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So not necessarily the video that we have, which I'm playing right now, which is covering my face. I'm gonna move it to the left. It just is showing us and the audience the items that we do have. Like, we definitely have TBV hoodies, and we just signed our deal yesterday with FTW brand, which is Fight Wear brand, which means that we are going to have the great people at FTW are making our shirts that we will be not only doing raffles with daily, but also available for purchase. We'll give you the short link to where you can get that, but all our merch will now be done. I want to say, like, handmade by my man Fernando and FTWR. So you're going to be getting higher quality merchandise than you've ever gotten. Even in the past, we used to give away Everlast gloves. Now the autograph gloves that you get are official Boxing Voice gloves. So, yeah, man, it's coming. It's coming. So, yes, on our video, we have the Kenichi Bear headphones and the hat. And we still do have 1 or 2 hats running around here.
We have a lot of IBO gear as well.
Mm-hmm,
so we'll be giving out some IBO shirts, some IBO hats.
But I think Bo showed me how to switch this stuff up, right? Bo, if I just press the X, I'm deleting, right?
Shout out to
Correct.
Simply.
Don't mess it up.
Shout out to
No, because I was just gonna delete the hat.
I was gonna say shout out to Simply Amira, who said got my TBV shirt in the mail yesterday.
Come back to Instagram, Amira.
Come back to Instagram.
Damn. I guess Bo misses you. Mad Ben 100 with a $5
She be in the gym.
Saying Rolly versus Rayo. That's what I want to see. Good morning, TBV. How could I get a spin?
So spins are with any super chat, and depending on that super chat, it puts you in an automatic raffle. So your already existing super chat is being read. We are just entering that super chat into a raffle because we are not only grateful but thankful that you're spending money on this YouTube channel, which is obviously youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. Remember to tell your friends to subscribe because we're trying to get to 1 million subscribers. And right now we're almost there. We're at 151,000 and some change. So we're almost there. Speaking of almost being there and trying to get there, less than a month, Danny.
Less than a month.
Text J. Leon Love. It's late on the East Coast. Come on, man. Come on. We want to get to 1 million subscribers. We got to go to Jake Paul camp. Let's go. Come on, everybody put your hands in the air. Close your eyes and say a little prayer. Hopefully Jake says yes.
I'm going to do it live on show, audio.
Hopefully, no. Don't do that.
Don't do audio?
No. Hopefully Jake Paul says yes and TBV can be with MVP in Puerto Rico. Toda la mano arriba. So hopefully, because that'll help. That'll help with YouTube subscribers. For sure. And maybe, just maybe he'd be willing to come on our podcast and, blow it up. So let me see here. How?
I just fixed the volume for everyone in the chat. It should be better now. Let us know what you think.
You should have never did that.
Ever. Oh, my God.
You can't listen to them, bro. We recorded it, man.
What did they say in the chat?
Whatever they said. That's what I'm saying. The engineer recorded it multiple times. You shouldn't have did that. But it is what it is. Moving forward, Bo, I can screen share this, but I don't know if I can. I have to find a way to, scale it. Because you're going to see so much garbage on here. Let me see this. Hide. Ah, okay. That helped. All right, let's try and see how this looks. Actually, that's going to, I can do this too. All right. So, yeah, I got it. Give me 1 second, and now we're ready to rock and roll. Watch this. Boom. There it is. Let me see. I can't really scale it, but I can. It's there.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
What?
The whole chat saying the shit perfect now. Ain't one person saying that you right.
I don't want to be right. I just don't want to fuck with what the engineer did. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he's for sure. But you know what? I think he actually might have fixed it because remember, there was the instance yesterday where things may have been moved around. So Bo might have just fixed it back to what the engineer had it.
I agree.
So shout out to Bo, man. Ness, what you got going on? Let the people know, because you got 30 screens on your screen. So.
Yeah, so, you can actually tell them while I'm adjusting it now.
Well, I really don't know what's going on.
Oh, you don't know what that is?
So, I see, I do see, obviously, the promo video for some of our giveaways. You guys disregarded the raffle on top. We ended up not doing that. But those same items are still available for today. And for tomorrow, and then the next day, and then probably not the day after that because we'll probably be out of items by then. But, I'm lying. We'll never run out of items. And then to the right of my head on your screen would be the wheel for the raffle. So when you guys super chat, we would then spin that wheel now so people can see. He trying to crop it. Okay, I like that.
I'm trying, but it's not what I want.
It's okay though.
I gotta watch some more videos on this shit.
Yeah, we gonna get it together. Oh, I like that. Ness. But now you gotta make it bigger once you get it cropped.
Fucking bish. Doesn't look good. So okay, I'm gonna X this out. I don't like that. I don't like that. But we can also do this, which I'm also not gonna like. Because of these ads, I'm gonna have to buy an ad blocker. Let's see how this looks.
Damn, I'm ahead.
All right, so this is what we'll do, Bo. This is not what I want. Okay, wait, let me take this video off. All right, that's all. This is not the way I wanted to do it, but whatever. We can do this. See? And just bring it in, spin it live. I got to figure out. I used to know how to take the fucking I don't like that my whole tabs are there.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I wouldn't like that shit either.
Tell me about it.
I wish you could just do like a score, like they had shapes and you could just put the shape over it.
No, there used to be a scaling. I just don't see it at the moment.
So that right there is Nesta spinning the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so had you landed on the hoodie, you would have been entered into the hoodie raffle.
Mm-hmm. And remember, this is for your already existing super chat. You know, you don't have to do anything. This is just something that since you're super chatting, we're just automatically entering that super chat into a specific raffle. Each one are different dollar amounts. Like obviously to win the David Benavidez glove, which we still have like 3, or win any glove, that's going to be 15 or more.
We literally have a box full of autographed gloves.
Mm-hmm. We've been stacking them up.
The height of this table, if not taller.
We've been stacking them up because every day we've been doing interviews, we've still been getting those gloves, patiently waiting for the moment that we can get back to shipping them out. So we also have dozens of IBO shirts. We have we also have Hall of Fame shirts.
A lot of Nevada Hall of Fame shirts, which is
TBV
coming up.
Shirts.
Which is coming up next month. And just like the Canastota, it will be 3 years in one, given the pandemic canceling the last 2. So that's coming up next month from Red Rock Casino here in Las Vegas, and we have plenty of shirts of current and past Hall of Famers to give away.
Yep.
Obviously, the Kenichi Bear headphones.
Yep.
And what else we got, Ness?
So, you know, like $5 would be for the TBV exclusive keychain, which is all the way in the front. You see it here and there. I used to have one on my mic in my old studio right here. And, you know, those are pretty dope. Those are genuine leather. They're also Sabas boxing glove keychains. They're not just like some regular, you know, Pakistani dude who emailed us from Facebook or something like that. It's actually Sabas, a trusted name in the sport. So then we have hats, man. We got a couple of hats that we need to give away. We got like an autographed Laura hat we never give away. And another couple of hats. I just can't remember. But we definitely even have IBO hats that we need to be raffling off as well. So, you know, for the regular IBO hats, we'll put those in the raffles, and we'll start those at like $5. You know? And for the Laura, you know,
I think
and autograph hats, we'll do those at 10.
Yeah, I think we'll do the autographs right at 10. Mm-hmm.
This way, anybody gets an opportunity, right? Depending on what you spend, you get entered into a raffle. Remember, you wouldn't otherwise get entered into anything. So this is just an extra perk. You might win, you might not win. But we've been having tons of winners. It's been keeping Bo occupied in the past, so much so he was going every day. So, you know, we want to get back to that because we definitely want to do giveaways. We want you to be letting the people know that we do giveaways every single day, and we want to get back to that because it also helps with building and growing the brand. So, yeah, man, tell a friend to tell a friend. Not only to subscribe, but that we are giving something away. You might win some Kenichi Bear headphones. If you don't want to wait for the raffle, you can always go purchase your pair. Use the code TBV.
Still get 15% off.
Exactly. But every day we'll be doing the raffle. And we received 1, 2, 3. So we got 2 Fraqua bottles that we also need to do a raffle. The company was kind enough to send us 5 of these. 1 for me, Bo, and Danny to try out, which we haven't. And she sent me a message that I'm ducking. So, Lena, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I have to go into the gym. The ring was finished yesterday, but they had the entire UNLV football team in here shooting the jab. I'm telling you. Was that the UNLV or was that high school?
That was a high school football team, but still.
All right. I mean, they all look like they from fucking Hawaii, if you ask me, right? Like, they all look Samoan, no bullshit.
Yeah.
They
you
was
ain't
big as
lying.
hell and looked like
You
they
are
was
not
fucking
lying.
related to Dwayne
But
Johnson and
Ness,
shit.
let's get things kicked off. We got Sir Saya with a $10 super chat.
Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and show Sir Saya with his $10. Guess what is the super chat before we just spin the wheel, man? Did you read it? Oh, you ain't beat.
I was waiting for you to pull up the wheel. But yeah, Sir Saya with a $10 super chat saying, great producer work, Bo. Good job. Volume is on point. Ness is ignorant.
I'm ignorant, but look at this. If I yell and I react, it's going to get too loud. Again, this is what the engineer worked on us. He worked on you and I yelling simultaneously. So he could spend his money to say what he likes. You weren't in here. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym, Poppy. And right now, I got my low voice. Look, as I get excited, you know it's getting fucking loud. Why you think I'm purposely like, yeah, because I know what the fuck happened. My ears are better than this little whippersnappers.
He didn't call you ignorant, by the way. I was just kidding.
Well, that's what the fuck he get for letting you read his super chat. Now you're going to have bad luck with this spin. Watch this.
Nah, don't say that. Let's put
your,
it up.
Your spin's going to land on a baddie.
What is it, Ness? What is it?
Baddie. Oh, Benavidez glove. You ain't going to make it. Because the Benavidez gloves means you need
$10, and that's what he...
No, Benavidez glove. That's $15. I clearly said that.
We just said $10.
No, we said $10 for the Laura and autograph hats.
I said all autographs, $10.
You definitely did not say that.
I definitely did.
We can definitely not do the gloves at $10 when we've been doing them at $15.
Oh, okay.
This guy's crazy. That's why, look, this is something that we used to use at Sticky Paws.
I don't even remember what they used to be.
Right here, you can see that there is, right here, you can see that there is a clock ticking, which is the 1 minute I'm giving that particular super chatter to send in another 5 to be entered into that David Benavidez.
You just told them, so you can't. You got to restart the clock now. Come on, Sam. You just told them that they got to.
Yeah, this guy's okay. He's trying to do a you versus ya versus me thing.
Nah,
that's what you're trying to set up here.
What you talking
What the
about?
fuck?
I'm just saying you can't start
Everything
the
I
clock.
say, you're trying to make me
you
wrong.
Can't start the clock and then say what they have to do. They don't start the fight and then give final instruction. Like, come on, champ. We got Chick Chickarelli with a $5 super chat saying, "Spin me."
Right after this 31 seconds, what's the name of that super chatter?
That right there would be Sir Saya.
Oh, shit, I know Sir Saya. Why you made me go all on in on my man Sir Saya?
I was just kidding, and then you just
you can't be reading
bonkers.
people's...
You went bonkers.
You reading people's super chat, ad-libbing like you Young Jeezy and shit. Yo, why they had 2 Dannys right there? What's up with that?
Where?
What? You ain't see that?
No, it was me side by side.
Yeah. Silly. All right, time's up. We're moving on. What's the next $5 super chat you said? What did Chick Chickarelli say? Spin me?
Yeah, he said spin me.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and do that. And, yeah, so just do press rewind so you can see it. So Chick, you already know autograph gloves are $15 and above. So if you really wanted to win a Yo Elvis, the Cuban killer glove, then you know you would have to send in another couple dollars, which, would obviously make it up. So I'll just put this clock just in case. You don't have to. Again, this is for your already existing super chat, and we're just adding you to certain level raffles to give you something back because you're already giving us. Now, Danny, getting back to boxing.
So now we got Morocco Mo.
Holy shit.
With a super chat said, let me get those Ali shoes behind that.
Yeah, those are not on the raffle, buddy, but I'll give you a close-up. Bam. They are beautiful.
Shout out to Adidas.
They are beautiful. These are Adidas.
We have
Muhammad Ali's.
Let's see. We have Jose Villa with a $5 super chat that says, y'all do know we have volume buttons if y'all too loud.
Volume buttons if we too loud. All right, buddy. No problem. But we got to spin the wheel for Morocco Joe.
No, so Morocco sent like a 2.
Oh, it was under 5?
Yeah, it was like, but 2 like foreign currency, but I'm pretty sure still under 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. So,
but you do got to spend it for Jose Villa because his was a $5 super chat.
What did he say?
Y'all do know we have volume buttons if y'all too loud.
All right. So let's spin that wheel.
And the wheel is spinning. Do we not hear the clicking anymore?
What clicking? From the wheel?
Yeah.
They do not hear it until the wire comes in. So it's another Yo Elvis. Another Yo Elvis. So you would have to send in a $10 super chat just to make up the difference if you wanted to be entered into the Yo Elvis. If not, no worries. You know, you just wanted to super chat. You just wanted to say what was on your mind. We're just trying to give you some, you know, some little perks.
Hey, Bo.
Some benefits to that. What, another coffee you got coming in?
You know it.
No, man. You got to stop abusing Bo. This is not your fucking coffee guy.
Bro, the show is live.
If you get here at 4 in the morning at like 5, make sure you order your coffee. Get here at like 5:30. Show starts at 6 o'clock.
All right. Well, I'm going to go get my coffee, y'all.
This fucking guy, bro. Anyway, we got 16 seconds for whoever that was, because now the person that knew the name of that was Josiah, right?
No, that was Jose Villa.
That was Jose Villa. He sent $4.99. If he sends in another 10, then you'll be able to get into that. All right, so, Bo, it'll be me and you. I've been trying to ask this guy, who does he want to see Rolly fight with? Because obviously we're here because of Rolly. You know, he's calling out the big fish, but he ain't going to get that fight. But I'm sure that Leonard Ellerbe, Al Heyman, Mayweather Promotions see that people are drawn to Rolly and that he does move the needle. I'm sure you've heard the rumor since you're in the gyms just as much as me and Danny that Showtime was happy with his performance. Showtime was happy with his performance. They went back there. Espinoza allegedly went back to the locker room personally and told him so and told him that he'd be back. And, you know, there's heavy rumors that he was paid above what he was supposed to get due to how well the pay-per-view did. So I'm thinking if he's staying at 35, and I know asking for this is probably one of those fights that I need to kneel down on my bed and pray to the boxing gods for, because it would be them getting it right. Plus, he's a puncher, so why put Rolly in there with him? But I want to see Rayo Venezuela versus Rolly Romero. That sounds like a great fight. Venezuela obviously is Mexican. He's with Benavidez and the whole Benavidez family. He's trained by the father, Jose. So they bring something in Phoenix. Rolly is from Vegas, born and raised. Phoenix, Arizona, and Vegas aren't that far from each other. You know what I mean? I think that's a great fight. Now, Bo had a couple of other options here. I love the Isaac Pitbull fight for Rolly, and that's on his side of the street where, Isaac is on the wrong side of the street to make that Ryan Garcia fight. Maybe he makes it because, Ryan is a big fight, but at the same time, you just never know. So Isaac versus Rolly, I like that. Plus, it's a way for him to get back to that Tank fight if that's what he wants. And I'm using air quotes, right? So the Frank Martin fight, let him fight Colbert. That's who he's already lined up with. I'm hearing the end of September. We'll see what happens with that. And then maybe the winner can get someone, in this conversation. But I think it's a bit too soon for Frank to be in there with a big name like Rolly. Rolly, I know it's coming off a loss, so some of you dudes ain't really respecting him, but he brings something to the table. And you guys will learn that, sooner rather than later. Once they announce his next fight, you'll see how he'll be treated. But we got Bougie and Browder that says, shout out to my nigga Bo for being a real one. Keep doing what you're doing, champ. Brower effing with your champ now. Spin my ish. Hashtag Okay, then. I want to enter
Bro.
the signed glove raffle or the headphones.
It's funny,
We
right?
didn't put the headphones in today, damn, because that requires us to, change the wheel, and I need a picture of the headphones.
Yo, it's funny, right? Because I was trying to read the hashtag, and I'm like, what the fuck is octen? What the fuck is octen?
Okay, then.
Yeah, but see, that's why you read that one, because you the smart one, champ. We got Tony Side.
Whoa, because now we're adding our element of the wheel.
The wheel, man. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We want to be able to give back, man. So, I appreciate when you guys spend money with us, because you could be at any other YouTube channel doing what you're doing, and we appreciate you rocking out with me and Danny, so we spinning that wheel. So he's in a $10 raffle, so that means he could obviously get the keychain. He could get, and it landed on your Elvis again, Bougie from Broward.
Yo, what's up with the wheel? But he sent another super chat, didn't he? Or, yeah, he sent another super chat after.
What do you mean?
Didn't you just...
Are you saying that's the second one?
No, I'm saying you just read...
Because he did send a $199 where he says, if everything's a go, November... Bud. So he basically says if everything's a go,
My bad, champ.
That's his first big one.
No. I read somebody else's. Sir Saya sent a second one, and I got him confused. My apologies.
No worries. But Bougie and Broward got like another 30 seconds to send in that 5 if he wants to get in that Yo Elvis, the knockout king. Did he get the knockout in the last one, or did the knockout streak end? I'm talking to myself here.
No. Of course, a win decision against Jorge Cota. He's 6-0, 5 KOs.
That's crazy.
Yes,
Against
indeed.
Corta of all people. You wouldn't expect that. But Corta's been shocking us. He did that to my boy Cornflake. Got him a little soggy in the milk. And then, he just went 12 with my man
you ignorant,
the killer.
champ.
We got Tony Salgado. Good morning, players. Let's get
Bougie,
it.
Hold on. Bougie just sent $2. He said this will make 15. And damn, Bo ain't your DoorDash, cuz. I hear you.
I don't know how that would make 15. Let me go back and read. This says $199, Bougie.
Yeah, so
that would actually make 14. But we gonna let you slide because you ride with us.
Let's see.
Tony Salgado.
Yeah, Tony.
Well. If Bougie did send that, we got to add him to the raffle.
Okay.
He on the list.
He on the list.
Bo taking the list.
Make sure.
All right.
Make sure to use that.
But now
mic,
that you're back, I said I really want Rayo Venezuela versus Rolly.
Yeah, that's what I voted on the.
Oh, that's what you prefer to?
I actually, you know what? I said it reading somebody's super chat, but you probably thought that was part of the super chat. But yes, I was agreeing with somebody who sent a super chat earlier saying that that's the fight they want. That's the fight I want as well. And I think that's the most logical fight right now. Like for Rolly, to me, that's the most logical fight. And for Rayo, it's a great step up too because, yeah, he just beat Bandido Vargas, but, over the hills, been beat before numerous times, like several losses, past his prime. Yeah, Rolly's coming off a loss, but he's still young. He's youthful, he's fast, so,
Danny, do you remember who landed on the Benavidez glove?
Sir
Saya. Okay, so we have to put Chick Ciccarelli, who sent in that $10 so that he can be in the Yo Elvis glove. So add him to the Yo Elvis.
He said, do it.
Sir Saya said, so I can send another 10 super chat and I'm good. By the way, it didn't call you. Oh, I didn't call you, but he put it didn't call you ignorant. Funny, Danny. All right, so Sir Saya sent his 10, so he's also in the Benavidez glove raffle.
Alongside now, Chick
alone. Chick is in the Yo Elvis with
Jose Villa and Bougie from Broward.
That's right.
Booyah.
Bo got this.
B. Paulie, member for 20 months at the prospect level, says, salute TBV, the grind is real. # day one. Fire emoji, 100 emoji.
Yeah, B. Paulie.
And then the Ness, what is it called? A meme emoji?
Oh, yeah, it's the Ness emoji, baby.
The Ness emoji. Boom.
Yo, B. Paulie is from Michigan, I believe. Shout out B. Paulie. He has been rocking out for a minute. The Discord television isn't on, Bo. Danny, maybe you want to cut that on?
I can see we got a hand raised as well back here.
All right, well, let's get to him. Let's get to it.
We got King Amin of Essex.
All right, King Amin. Hear he, hear he, hear he. Next week, we'll have everybody's intros back.
Got to accept the invite, King Amin, if you're there.
You start yelling when I left? Why people saying you need to stop yelling? When was you yelling?
I have no clue.
I'm like,
but we got, in the meantime, R. Jonesy this with a 199 super chat says, I still want Rolly versus Cobbs just for the promo. Laugh out loud. I don't mind that fight, but Cobbs is 47. So now you're saying that you do want Rolly to move up to 47. So just let me know.
Yeah, that would be the build-up would be entertaining.
So it looks like Morocco Joe sent his 5, right? What did he send before that? 2. Okay, so no. So this puts him in the raffle now at the $5 level. And he says, brilliant idea for the one who thought of this concept. Props to you guys. # respect the hustle. Yeah, look. And again, you would have just sent that to say whatever you wanted to say. And now what we do is we take that $5 and we place it into this raffle, allowing you an opportunity to win some TBV swag, something that is definitely custom and you can only get here. So we're spinning the wheel and hopefully you do land in one of these $5 raffles here. Oh, shit. So you landed in the Yo Elvis glove. You know what that means. You need to send in another 10 buckaroos if you want to be in it. If not, we still read your message. You see how that works? That's amazing. That's amazing. Yo, so should the winners?
I feel like some super chats were missed.
All right, tell me which one.
Did we get the Jose Villa $5 that says "Get me, homie"?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Never mind.
Danny. So, would you want to see the winners meet like Rolly, Venezuela, Martin, Colbert?
Oh, hell yeah. And that's all the same promotion?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. That'd be fire. Because you not really a fan of the Colbert fight. I actually am. Because I feel Colbert is the more experienced boxer. But granted, he's moving up and Martin is on that knockout streak. And I wanted the fucking Rolly versus Rayo fight from the jump. So, yeah, I love that shit. I didn't even think of the winners facing off against each other. My bad.
Yo, I'm thinking he over here trying to get my attention. You just kicking on me. I'm trying to figure it out, Bo. You just want to come over here on some super producer shit and add the headphone? Because even Brandon, like, yo, man, put the headphone on the raffle. How much for the headphones? People want the Kenichi bit.
I can do it from my phone.
Oh, no, go ahead then.
We can do it faster this way.
All right, well, let me switch to Danny because he's the man with the plan.
The man with the plan. If I would have kept the keyboard, we could have went to Discord while Bo worked on this, but...
Nah, we'll just get another.
Another keyboard?
Hopefully we could do that. Add 2 keyboards to the same one.
Nah, because he said you can't have 2 people logged in. Oh, you saying 2...
keyboards.
Yeah, hooked up to that, basically.
Yes.
Boom. But yeah, in the meantime, so currently Mr. Mason here is adding the headphones to the raffle along with a $25 Starbucks gift card. You would have to come retrieve it from us though, but
why can't you mail it out?
I was being funny, champ.
You know we got our Hardin sign, right?
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
I mean, I guess Madison is bringing it in today.
That's
he
fire.
said yesterday that
that's fire.
had it.
I did not know that.
Yeah, probably because he spelled the text wrong. He was like, yo, I got the Hardin song. But I knew what he meant.
Oh, it was in the text? Like in our chat? Yeah, see, whenever he sent it, I must have been asleep because I definitely did not see that. Yeah, I must have been asleep, champ. But regardless, kind of a slow fight weekend this weekend, guys. We have Top Rank Friday night, I believe, from Minneapolis. But main event's a good one. Dog Bay versus Joette, right?
Main event. What? Talk to me again.
What's the main event Friday night?
Main event Friday night.
Isaac Dogboy versus Joet Gonzalez.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a great fight. That's a great fight.
So, like I said,
Bo. Even my girl said the audio's good since you fixed it.
Appreciate it.
Damn.
But Discord audio, whatever the other engineer did, I can't get the volume on for it.
Just text him, man, because he had that shit rocking.
Yeah,
yesterday.
we literally tested Discord yesterday and everything.
King, I mean, can you say something?
Yeah.
There you go.
Keep on talking, King. I mean.
Keep on talking.
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
You ain't got to tell me to do that. Cause I'm
We
mad
hear you
at
loud
y'all
and
in the
clear,
first
man.
place.
Let's go, baby.
We hear you loud and clear, man.
We good or keep going? Keep going.
Nah, you good.
All right, so listen. Didn't Terrence Crawford tell y'all that that's why they don't fuck with the zone because old people need help?
Coming out,
man.
Bruh, this dude been on the waiting list forever, Enrique. That shit ain't coming out.
Yeah, I mean, production of a vehicle.
You just got on the waiting list. He been on it for at least maybe 2-3 years.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, that now they
Enrique gonna get his when his kids is in college.
Probably.
I mean, that ain't far from now. His kid in high school. His son got to be like a junior. He big as hell.
Bruh, ain't nobody waiting that fucking.
Bro, production of a vehicle take time. Look, now they upgraded it too, because now they got they're gonna have the option for a fourth battery. You're gonna be able to go like 700 miles, 600 miles on one charge.
Hey, but you know what? Let me land off that one charge. I'm charged up off of this Ryan thing, but I feel like the Ryan and Rolly fight needs to happen. I don't know if y'all talked about that, because again, my old ass been trying to call it from Blog Talk, but y'all threw that out there, Rolly and Ryan?
Now we haven't. But why Rolly Ryan? Let us know.
Because number one, it's if you wanted to make the TO fight, and I don't want to be a promoter, because I want to see first of all, I said when I saw the performance, I said, yo, he's doing what he's supposed to do. He's convincing us that all the talk can be backed up. Did he back it up in one fight? Maybe not just yet, but Ryan definitely has the potential to back up all the talk he's been talking. Now, as far as fights, one would immediately think, and shout out to Jay Hardcore, because he suggested Tank might want that Ryan fight now just to catch him slipping and move on. But if you got a little bit of boxing hat, maybe you say, yo, give him the fight with Rolly, because Rolly, not only is he a common opponent with Tank, but he's also Tio's best friend or some shit like that. So you kind of position yourself at a fork in the road by doing Rolly, because you could either continue in that direction towards Tio and then there's the bad blood kind of marketing, or you can keep going to Tank like, yo, I'm right behind you, champ. You just did this to Rolly, I just did this to Rolly, and I'm coming your way. So I feel like Rolly is one of those guys like Blair Cobb. These guys, because we are smarter about the sport, they can win for losing. If they step in there with the top and you don't happen to beat the top guy, then there's still the other guys that's trying to get to the top guy. So I think Rolly is in an excellent position. I would love to see Ryan and Rolly. So I'm going to be beating the drum for that fight, and hopefully it happens, man.
All right,
well,
brother.
all right, champ.
Yo, Nessa, it looks like you were right after how Rolly still won in a way even after getting knocked out, because Is his name very much relevant?
Bro, he reminds me of Hammerin' Hank Lundy. Hammerin' Hank Lundy was the same way. He could actually fight, and he won some fights, but he could talk himself into a fight, and he could sell a fight. He got a Crawford fight.
I remember at the theater in New York City.
New York, bro, in New York. So
MSG Theater. So
it's important that you market yourself, that you sell yourself, that people care when you fight and care about you. And you guys may not believe it, but there's a reason we're talking about Rolly and not Sinisa Estrada. There's a reason. Sinisa Estrada is a free agent with a belt, but we're talking about Rolly, who's coming off a knockout loss. I mean, you tell me. This is the way that the world works. Either you want to be part of it, or you're just going to be on the side watching everybody drive you right past you. They got to get with the program for real. Sinisa needs to do something. She better eat. I mean, I think that.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
There's also nobody there for her to fight.
So that is an issue. I'm hearing that it's basically down to the wire for her to make a decision between Top Rank and Matchroom.
Okay.
I'm hearing
better go to Matchroom.
I'm hearing she's received offers from both. So I guess something will come. I do have to give her credit though. When it comes to her marketing herself outside of boxing on her own, she's done phenomenal. She's literally a brand ambassador for Lobos Tequila, who is a LeBron James tequila.
Wow.
So I know I've seen LeBron post her numerous times, through the Lobos brand. So I think that she's done a great job. She was just at the Ryan fights Saturday night, calling the fights with DAZN. So I think that Matchroom may be more likely for Sinisa, especially if DAZN just brought her in, called the fights. They've done that in the past. If they like what she's doing and she's already been fighting on DAZN, DAZN might be like, you know what, let's keep you here. Might work something with Eddie, and it might be the Matchroom deal that she takes. But that we will wait and see. But like I said, I think Sinisa's doing a great job. One of the women who really does a great job in putting herself out there, marketing herself, growing her brand, and really growing her name outside of the boxing ring. So I do have to give
Really? What is she doing? Because I haven't seen anything she's done outside of boxing. I'm sorry.
I mean, I think...
And I'm not playing devil's advocate. I really don't. So maybe if you tell me, you're telling other people that
I mean, like I said, I'm going to be honest with you. Before I even followed her on Instagram, I literally came across her Instagram from a Lobos Tequila thing. So, and I don't even follow Lobos Tequila, but I don't even follow LeBron. But it's so big that they're pushing that out there, and it came across me. So, she has over 150,000 followers on Instagram. She has a verified Instagram. So clearly she has a following, because to have that following in women's boxing, not many women have that.
True.
So I think that she's done that. I know she works with another company, another sports company with over 200,000 followers on Instagram. They're verified. She has that. Obviously, in her bio, she works with Ladder Sport. They're verified as well, over 100,000. So, she's doing just enough to keep herself, like I said, over 150,000 followers and a verified Instagram account. Yeah, I understand it's social media, but not many women in boxing have been able to do that. And obviously, she's handling her business in the ring. Undefeated world champion, 22-0.
For sure, Miss. We got a few things here. Looks like we got a caller. Is that James Benitez?
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's get to it.
I mean, to me, man, just some of the shit he be saying and everything, man. Is he entertaining? He's like one of those guys that thinks everybody's laughing with him, but we're really laughing at him, you know. But end of the day, he was able to get into the ring with Tank. He was able to just try to get back into the Errol. I mean, if you want to put him in a real fight, and if Rolly is a big 135 and he does move up, I wouldn't want him to fight no Ryan or anything like that. I would say put him in the ring with Regis Prograis right now. I think that would be an interesting fight. It'll be some good shit talk for both sides. Real future fights for Ryan Garcia, I would like to see, or even think that's possibly real that make happen would be maybe a Sandor Martin or even a Montana Love, especially Montana Love with him being outside the top 15 in the lightweight division, and I think that could actually sell. And that could actually be like a good step-up fight for Ryan Garcia to test his strength at 140 division. Other than that, neither one of those guys, man, they ain't fucking with Tank, man. Tank will spark the shit out of Ryan. I'm committed to that, especially with some shit that I saw last night. Tank been sparking motherfuckers out since he was like 5 or 6 years old. So, I mean, he'll probably send Ryan did with Rolly. Other than that, Ness, man, good show. Glad you're taking calls again, man. You're always entertaining. And, hey, I'm out, man. Just keeping it quick.
Appreciate it, brother.
For sure.
We do agree. We do appreciate the call, but I will say that he made the comparison, Ness, of sometimes we're laughing at you, not laughing with you. Well, some of the people that we may have laughed at, not laughed with, have turned into comedians, have turned into these, at least social media comedians who, bro, we've seen so many people making a living from social media, making a living from TikTok. So, you know, it may not be to everybody's liking, and then I understand that. I respect that. Not really, you know, I'm a type of guy, if you're going to talk it, back it up. But you got to give him his due credit, because at the end of the day, he's getting those opportunities and he's getting those reactions as well, right? So things have worked out in his favor for what it's worth.
For sure, man. I mean, he's being talked about. I don't know. And people want to see him in fights. Usually when you lose,
they're saying you need to leave that button alone.
No, what happens is
because I guess it happened again.
No, I know. I did it twice.
Okay.
And it's okay. The first time, Canna let me know. So when I go to the thumbnail scene, right? Let's see. Now it's not muted. I had it set that when we go to the scene, our mics in studio are muted. So if our mics are muted, so is Discord. So it's just a small thing. Like I said, it is going to get some time to, you know, relearn my software. I haven't used it for over 120 days, but I still prefer this.
And one mixtape player in the chat says, "What's good, Ness? Danny, good morning." Good morning, brother or sister.
That's right.
Good morning.
Speaking of good mornings, let's get back to these super chats. Looks like
we have a couple.
Last stopped off at Bougie and Broward. Next up is Nico Dinero with a $10 super chat. He says, I want Tank versus Loma and Ryan versus Devin. Tank versus Loma, Ryan versus Devin. I don't mind that, because that was the original fight. Tank versus Loma. You know, Mayweather Promotions never did it. Obviously, Floyd doesn't get along with Bob, so it would never happen. But I don't mind Tank versus Loma and Ryan versus Devin. Ryan versus Devin, they got history. They fought 6 times in the amateurs. Ryan was the interim champion. He was supposed to fight Devin, so I like that super chat. What about you?
Yeah, no, I mean, I like it. I love both fights. I remember actually after Vasyl Lomachenko fought in Los Angeles, it was April 12th of 2019, and he fought Anthony Crolla. So in the post-fight press conference, I asked Bob Arum, you know, about the fight with Gervonta Davis, and Bob just goes off and he starts yelling at me, and
wow,
he was like,
did he say, "Get him the fuck out of here, you prick"?
No.
Damn, that was a horrible Bob impression.
No. It was just, Floyd will never make that fight, and they don't want that fight, and are you crazy? But shout out to Bob. I love Bob. It was funny because after that,
I never smoked with you, Bob.
After that moment, it'll come though, Bob. After that moment, Ness, people was messaging me like, that's when you know you've made it in boxing media, when Bob Arum yells at you. So I'm like, all right, cool. I love both fights, man. Gervonta versus Lomachenko to me will be I think it'll be more of a boxing matchup than people think. I think that people will expect like blows and exchanges. I think that it'll be a lot more of a
Gervonta versus who? Because it sounded like
Loma,
you said Rolly again.
Loma. I think it'll be more of a chess match, especially through the first 6-7 rounds, and then I expect things to heat up later in the fight in that one. And obviously the history between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, who doesn't want to see that fight? That's a fight that's been talked about for so many years. Like you mentioned, 6 fights in the amateurs with each other. They each won 3 apiece. So right now, though, one would say, oh, Ryan's bigger than Devin. He has a social media following. He's selling these tickets throughout the country. Obviously, Devin being the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, he's done more than, as far as accomplishments in the sport. So to me, those are both phenomenal fights that I would love to see. Fights, unfortunately, that I don't think will happen, but it's always nice to dream.
For sure, man, for sure. I mean, the only way to do it is through Discord.
Through Discord. Send them a Discord link.
Can I send you a Discord link?
Tell them we're not equipped to add the
Zoom.
We could do Zoom. Yeah, it's on that computer. You just got to close Discord to open up Zoom. I'm going to put Danny on.
So, in the meantime, we did Bougie with Broward. What was okay. So Jose Villa with a $5 super chat saying, I want them Benavidez gloves. This will be 15 now. So, Bo, make sure to put that down for Jose Villa. He did send his extra $5 for that Benavidez glove. And then we got Morocco Mo with a €3 super chat saying, Rolly is like a Joe Joyce with no chin. He a bot. I don't know what that really mean, but and then we got another super chat, $5 from Ari Loves to Dance. It says spin that wheel, so we will get to the spins in just a moment. Don't want you guys to go anywhere, as we are currently trying to get Team Crawford member Coach Bernie the Boxer live on the show. As you guys know, we have recently left from Sticky Paws and moved permanently into the Fight Stars facility here in Las Vegas, Nevada. That being said, a few kinks are being worked out, but nonetheless, we're doing everything we can do to not just facilitate the show, but to make this show possible. Like I said, Nest is doing his thing in the back to get Bernie the Boxer on the show for you guys. I'm sorry. So please go ahead, like and subscribe to the hottest boxing show in the world, the Breakfast Club of Boxing. And check us out on all social media pages as well. Make sure to participate in the poll. The poll is still up. Who would you guys like to see Rolly Romero in the ring with next? Don't miss out on that poll. And yes, for those of you who were on Discord did go out because we are pulling up Zoom to get, like I said, Bernie the Boxer on the show. Let me see some of these comments. Okay. Chinny Chin Chin Chiro. Danny seems alive today. Yo, I got my coffee. That's all I need. I got my coffee. A nice little run in the morning. And one mixtape player saying, for sure, y'all, I'm in Vegas too. I saw Danny at the end of the Shakur Valdez fight 3 months ago. Shout out to you, Chad. Make sure next time you're at a fight, next time you see us, come on through. Definitely come on through. that is no problem. Or like I said, if you're at another fight, you see us in attendance, don't be afraid, don't be shy, come say what's up. Yo, why are you guys being so hateful to Broly? Don't do that. Let's see. Haney fans would watch paint dry. Jose Garcia, what do you do? Yeah, I ain't sleeping. I'm never sleep. Discord is down, y'all. Like I said, Nestor is pulling up Zoom, so give us a little bit as we are trying to currently get Team Crawford, like I said, Coach Bernie the Boxer on the show. Max Martinez, yo, Danny, where are you from in Jalisco? I remember you saying you close to where Canelo's from. No, I'm from Zacatecas, so we're neighbors right next door. Calera to be exact, so the airport in Zacatecas is in Calera. So that's where my family is from. Am I coming to Fort Worth for the Virgil fight? I am not. We will have coverage, though. We will have TBV coverage in Fort Worth August the 6th for the Virgil Ortiz-Michael Mickinson fight. So don't worry. We will have coverage. We will have coverage of the entire fight week plus fight night. Interviews, obviously press conferences, weigh-ins, the whole nine. So you guys, no concern there. And make sure to head over to youtube.com/theboxingvoice as we have a plethora. Let me tell y'all, we have so much freaking content from this Houston trip with Shakur Stevenson, with Jared Anderson, with a lot of members from the J. Prince Gym, Oshaki Foster, Coach Bobby Benton. So make sure to head over, like I said, Philip Hergovich, Ronnie Shields, literally Regis Prograis, so much content that we were fortunate enough to get while we were in Houston during our trip to Houston. So head on over. I know there's been a couple videos that have done well. We're still currently dropping videos. So there's stuff literally that's came out yesterday from that Houston trip. Head on over youtube.com/theboxingvoice because at the end of the day, y'all ain't seen what we seen. And at the end of the day, like, who else going to get Shakur content? Nobody. Like, nobody. Like, y'all watching that 40-second, 30-second shit on Michael Benson page from Antonio Leonard that recorded him and Jared. Well, how about you watch the full 4 or 5 minutes of him and Jared on the pads or him and Jared shadow? Like, come on, y'all. youtube.com/theboxingvoice. Let's see. Have we ever reached out to Team Canelo to have an interview? Absolutely, we've reached out. We have interviewed Canelo, never on the show, but obviously we've covered his fights throughout the year. So myself, Nestor, other TBV members have been fortunate to get interviews covering Canelo during fight weeks. Let's see what else is in the chat. Yo, they wild. And somebody said Ryan Garcia versus Angelo Leo at 140. Y'all do know Angelo Leo's 122 pounder. Like, y'all tripping. Another duck. Tank numbers was higher than Ryan's at the Staples Center, and he fought on a Sunday. He did fight on a Sunday. Sunday night, Tank did. When he fought Pitbull Cruz, he still did 15,000 at the Staples Center.
He needed the knockout, though.
I mean, he was hurt. He was hurt. He still put the masses in the seats. And guess what he did the next fight? He sold another 5,000 tickets at Barclays.
He lost me money that night.
Oh, that's your fault, Bo. That's your fault. You made the wrong bet. Let's see, we got Flack CT with a $2 super chat that says, Danny está flaco, papa. Keep grinding, champ. Yes, indeed. I'm down 32 pounds currently, guys. I honestly really don't care about my weight. I just like the way I feel. So, been liking now the way I'm looking. So, you know, I'm still working out, down 32 pounds. So, huge shout out to Foodie Fit because they've been a huge part of my weight loss and I guess health journey for sure because my diet has made a huge impact. And shout out to Fight Stars because training in this beautiful facility is kind of hard to not lose weight. So appreciate the love though, guys. Thank you very much. We got James Benitez with a $5 super chat. Bo says, who is Rolly fighting next? I like Rolly versus Linares. Who are the real possible ops for Rolly? I don't know that I like the Linares fighter. Linares not just over the hill, but I'm pretty sure he just got knocked out in his last fight against my man's. Damn, who knocked him out? The guy that Devin bust his face open. Zaire Abdullayev. So, yeah, and granted, yes, I know Rolly just got knocked out too, but way more useful. I don't even know that Rolly's hit necessarily his prime yet, so I don't know that that's a good fight. But James is asking, who are the real possible ops for Rolly? I don't know about ops. Like I said, I love the Rayo Valenzuela fight. But there's other options. If you guys head over to the poll right now, you can participate, voice your opinion. We are the voice of the people. Dr. Mofongo saying, keep at it, Danny. I do appreciate it. I do apologize for the slight hold up. Like I said, we're trying to get Zoom pulled up to be able to get, once again, Team Crawford member, Coach Bernie, the boxer. Many of you guys may have seen him on YouTube as he does his own thing as well. So, we hear that. He just X'd out of it. He funny as hell. But yeah, guys, so let's see. Bo is a man. Fire the other engineer. Guys, we are no longer at Sticky Paws. So honestly, that's why a lot of the hiccups, because we're doing a lot of things on our own. And a lot of things we're still learning or relearning. So, give us about a week or two. Be better than ever. Rolly versus Rayo would be bomb. That would be a fire fight. I'm telling y'all, that would be amazing. We got Adrian Gerard with a $10 super chat, Bo. Adrian Gerard with a $10 super chat. He says, a very interesting and easy to make fight is Frank Martin. Wow, versus Tank. Before you say it's too soon, Tank doesn't necessarily take big names because he's going to sell regardless. So, Danny, answer my question. The best dad ever says, how much is it for a super chat to get the headphones? That is a next question, and Ness will be right back. Like I said, he's currently in the background trying to get the Zoom pulled up for our friend, good friend of the show, Mr. Bernie the Boxer. And as for everybody's super chats that I have read that require spin, Bo has took names down. So we will know, we will catch up, we will do the spins, we'll get everybody took care of. That is no problem. So don't worry, everybody will be entered. Everybody who has super chatted will be entered into the raffle for their designated prize that they win. So no worries there. Best dad ever, I'll get your answer in just 1 second, as Nestor is coming back in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2. Drew down. Hate, hashtag hating ass Danny. I don't know how I'm hating, champ.
Drew's the real hater. Him and CYP used to go at it a lot. So we got the link. Beautiful. And the Zoom started. All we got to do now is get it to Bernie. So
we do have a lot of spins that we have to catch up on us. But in the meantime,
let's do that.
We have the best dad ever asking, how much is it for the headphones raffle? Because that's
$15. Yeah, we're not gonna be greedy. We're only doing 2 headphone raffles per month, so it's a 14-day raffle per set, 2 raffles per month. So if we start today, the winner will get it in 14 days.
All right. So there you go, 15 buckaroos.
Yeah, we keep it cheap, man. Like I said, this is all about giving back. Kenichi Bear sent this to us to do raffles. We're not going to break anybody's pocket. We want you to hopefully win this with an already existing super chat.
We had
stopped off at Nico Dinero.
All the super chats are they've been read out. Bo's kept track.
But we need to spin the wheels.
We just need to spin the wheels.
So we're going back to Nico Dinero.
So do you have the super chat page pulled up so you can go? All right, beautiful.
Yeah. So up first is Nico Dinero, and we're going to go ahead and spin that wheel. I know Bo right now is a little bit busy trying to add his email so that he can send Bernie the link. Nico Dinero sent in $10, and that definitely gets you in a T-shirt raffle. $10 for a nice IBO T-shirt. So you can put him, that's Nico Dinero, in the IBO T-shirt raffle, Bo. Yeah, we're going to move on to the next one. And remember, Bernie called us. He wants to talk. So I don't know what's on his mind, but we're interested to know. We got Jose Villa. He says, I want them Benavidez gloves. This will be 15 now. So no worries. Bo already. Why is that showing the wrong page? What is going on here? Sorry about that, fellas. Why am I still showing this? What is going on here? Off. And off.
And
now it's off.
Now it's off.
Okay. Randy Savage, you said you got to him, right?
Yeah, anybody who's super chatted, I've got.
That's the $10 Randy Savage. HBD, shout out to Flock in Connecticut. TBV, the best. Rolly versus Cruz would be nice. I need the Benavidez glove. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, I mean, anything. I literally went through wherever you left off, and I read everything
so you got
after.
To that?
Yeah. Everything, wherever you
left off.
off.
Why'd you act so shocked when I read it then?
Because, bro, I literally read like 10 super chats.
Okay, so I got to spin the wheel for him.
Yeah. I just don't remember,
I just don't want to leave a man behind, kind of like the Army. We spinning the wheel right now. He did send a $10 super chat, so that's going to put him in a T-shirt. He's in a T-shirt, IBO T-shirt.
Okay.
What's his name?
I mean, you just read it. I don't know.
I just want to make sure Bo got it because I know he's a little
Randy?
bit. Bo's a little bit occupied. Bo is Randy Savage in the IBO T-shirt raffle. And then Morocco Joe sends €3. He says, Rolly is like Joe Joyce with no chin. He a bop bop.
Yeah, I definitely
read that.
Yeah, because I was like, what's a bop bop?
And you also read Ariel.
And how much was that one?
£3.
Is it pounds or euros?
Euros.
Is that 5?
I don't know. I don't know how to convert.
Let me see. 3
I don't know how to convert, but did you get
to... that's literally $3.07.
Did you get to Ariel?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got to spin that wheel for him or her.
Let's see. So Bo gets the name. Ariel.
Ariel's wheel is spinning. What do we got? Looks like the hoodie. And Ariel had a $5 super chat, so you're not in the hoodie raffle, but if you do send $10 more, you can be in the hoodie raffle.
Oh, the hoodie 15?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the shirt's 10.
I thought the shirt was 5.
What?
What's 5?
The keychain.
Oh, okay.
Right? You want the shirt to be 5?
No, I just didn't think the hoodie and the autograph Laura had was the same.
So you want the shirt to be 5?
Whatever.
You got to tell me, man.
I don't know.
This guy, look, now the cat got his tongue, right? He over here saying shit, but ain't saying shit.
I don't know what the other shit is. So it's like, I don't want to say one thing is more than the other. And
I mean, do it right now, Chin.
I mean, people been sending, so we just going to keep rolling what we've been rolling with.
This guy.
We got a couple new super chats, though, but I know you still got to catch up with the spin.
I'm on Sir Sire with another $10 super chat who deserves a spin. And we are spinning that. Will. So he's eligible for many things, being it's a $10, but he happened to fall on the David Benavidez glove, Sir Sire, which means you'll get another entry into that glove and or 2 separate gloves, depending, because I can't remember if you're in the Yo Elvis, like Brandon would, Bo would remember. But if you send in another 5, we'll be able to put you in this Benavidez glove raffle. So I'll go ahead and put that 1-minute timer on the screen.
And that was for the 2 entries into the Benavidez glove raffle, not 1. That was 2 entries into the Benavidez glove raffle. So
wow, that is +1.
So if you send $5 more, you'll get 2 entries into that raffle. So
yeah, that's probably worth doing because, you'd get 2, like he said. So I'll go ahead and put that 1-minute timer up there.
Then you got to spin the wheel. Are you going to wait for
I can spin for whoever you like. Who's
Well,
next?
James Benitez with a $5 super chat.
Okay, and he says, who is Rolly fighting next? I like Rolly versus Linares.
Yeah, and I spoke on that and why I don't like that.
Why not? Tell me. I missed it. Sorry.
I mean, he's just been knocked out a couple times now.
True.
Coming off a knockout. And I know Rolly is too, but like I said, Rolly is a lot younger, a lot more youthful, and I just don't even think that Rolly's, you know, if anything, Rolly's in his prime right now. Like, he's not over the hill like Linares is. So
I mean, but coming off a knockout, he might need something like Linares. And Linares got good skill. Like, Linares...
I'm not saying he does.
I don't know that Linares is done. He was doing well versus Abdullayev until he got knocked out.
Well, no, he was doing well like the first half. But how do you go from Errol Spence to Linares? That's just not a comparable even like.
Because he's just talking and we know that.
I understand that, but then that's
Errol Spence is busy.
That's why you have guys like the Rayo Valenzuelas or the Frank Martins, like not fucking Linares. But
all right,
moving forward.
Well, let's spin that wheel for James
Benitez with his $5.
Oh, so James Benitez. Oh, okay. I thought you meant something. I thought the person we were waiting to send that extra 5, which is Sir Saya, right?
Yes, which he did.
Okay, so there you go, Bo. Put 2 more Benavidez glove entries for Sir Saya. That's a double dosage.
Then we got Adrian Gerard with a $10 super chat.
Okay.
And I'll reread his. A very interesting and easy to make fight is Frank Martin versus Tank. Before you say it's too soon, Tank doesn't necessarily take big names because he's going to sell regardless.
This is true. I can't really say much, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the spin the wheel scene for that. What was that? A $10 super chat?
That was.
All right, so here we go. Here's a spin.
And it lands on...
Oh! Kenichi Bear headphones.
Let's go.
If you send in another 5, right? That was a 10?
Yeah.
You got to send in another 5 in under a minute.
Okay.
And we will put you into the Kenichi Bear headphone raffle. Now, remember that you don't have to. And remember, if you don't want to be in a raffle and you just want to buy a set of Kenichi Bear headphones, you can always buy the Hibernation 5 set using the code TBV. I'll put the link in the description. This is just a raffle that the company wanted us to do at least twice a month, so you can still get an opportunity to test them out. A lucky person, that is. So shout out to you if you do send in that other $5 so that you can be the first person in this raffle.
But if you don't,
it's okay.
It's all good. We always appreciate all love, all support, because without you guys, we wouldn't be here. How much time left on that timer, Ness?
On the timer, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1.
And nothing. Well, we do appreciate you regardless. James Benitez with a fat old $20.
Uh-oh.
He says, Maxie Hughes versus Rolly. Do you feel Rolly could bring relevance to the IBO? Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Spin that wheel for the $20, man. You're going to land in. See, 20 gets him in anything. He's either going to get Kenichi Biz, Benavida.
Wow. Hear Bernie?
Wow, your 20 got you your shirt. Bernie, what up? Do we hear you?
You got to spin it again, though. You got to unmute yourself, champ. Bernie, can you unmute?
Do you hear us? You might want to not walk around so you get the best internet too, coach. But do you hear us?
He's not saying nothing.
Looks like Mr. Bernie the Boxer may be having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, I don't know that he hears us. All right.
But you do
James,
we'll
spin the wheel a second time for James Benitez because that was a $10 TBV shirt or a IBO shirt. And he landed on the boxing baddie. Oh, Kenichi Bear. So if you send in another 5, you'll get in that Kenichi Bear headphone. Remember, you can use the code TBV to purchase your own pair. Let me go ahead and put that link in the description just in case, I got anybody that's like, yo, Ness, I ain't trying to wait. Just give me a pair of those Hibernation 5s ASAP Rocky. But you see, it's quite interesting how many people do want to see Rolly in certain fights. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Linares, I think it's a good get back fight. I know you don't love it, but I think it is a good get back fight. Get into the mix. You know what I mean? He went through a tough fight. I thought I heard something.
Bernie.
Bernie,
do you hear us?
Yes, sir.
What up?
What's good?
We did it, baby. I thought we wasn't gonna get you on.
The connection. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. What's good with my voice?
We chilling, man. Talk to us.
Man, y'all, can y'all see me?
Yeah, we see you. No worries.
Okay, I can't see nobody. Okay. I was calling because I seen y'all had old boy on there yesterday.
Old boy on here yesterday.
I'll be about bullshit. I'm all
that was the weekend. You talking about Mr. IOTBA from Dallas.
Yeah. And so I got a little clip of that. And like I say, it's a lot of things going on. So I want to try to speak my piece clearly. As I say, you know who it is. It's Bernie the Boxer checking in. I want.
Is that he outside in the park?
Mm-hmm.
But
on the line.
Hold on, you broke out, Bernie. Can't be moving around. You broke out.
I was just trying to find a quiet spot.
Yeah, you. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, we listening. We didn't hear anything. You said you wanted to speak your piece and then you broke out. So speak your piece, champ.
Okay, because I'm kind of at work, so I was talking to my boss. But this is what I wanted to say. That man said, he could Bud can talk about his accomplishments, but that don't really mean much. You can't say that. I'm saying about any man, just like AB said. You can't tell another man what his accomplishments mean. Now this man didn't accomplish the crest of boxing, pretty much. So to say that those don't mean nothing going into negotiations, I just don't agree with that.
So
then you say, okay.
So is that the issue though, Bernie? Is that the issue? Is that what you're saying? That right now the split is the issue?
Listen, I don't know, but like I told everybody yesterday when I did my show or whatever, I just asked them, Bud. They ain't gonna tell you nothing deep, about what's going on, exactly this number. They ain't gonna tell you that. But I just told him I gotta tell him something. What's going on? And he said, Bernard, if everything go right, how we're supposed to be working it out, we going in November. Okay, so now everybody keep talking about the split. They keep saying the reason why the fight, because Bud should take this, Bud should take that, and this and everything like that. But this is what I want to say. Okay, I understand the things that Errol Spence got the name fighters, but I looked at their records last night, and ain't too much difference in there besides far as name recognition. If you break those guys down, them guys ain't did much, especially at welterweight. We talking about Danny Garcia. We talking about Kell Brook. We talking about all of them, and we know we whooped those Sean Porter. We whooped them all guys worse. But like I say, they ain't no more different at welterweight. Ain't no too much head and shoulders above each other in the welterweight division. If you break it down,
Bernie. But if you say that, one could argue y'all beat him worse, but he did it first. He did it before y'all.
Okay, he did it first. But listen this. Okay, listen this. How much do that matter in so many different things? Somebody always did something first. What does that matter? Okay, he did it first, but we did it worse. Which one is better? He barely scraped through those fights. He was getting his ass whooped by Brook. He was busted up in that fight. They was going tooth and nail in that fight. We beat the daylights out of him. Sean Porter, he was going tooth and nail, running around. Go watch that fight, how he was getting ran around that ring like that. Now, again, like I say, y'all want to say Sean Porter, but Sean Porter live a vegan lifestyle. He ain't been in no accidents flipping his car over 1 million times. You never seen Sean Porter even have a drink. Okay? So like I say, you know the way they live. You know his father is on him. You know how they live. He live a vegan lifestyle. The man come in shape. He looked it better. What they said, he looked it better when he got off the scale with Bud than Bud did. And he's the bigger guy fighting at 65. So to say that Sean Porter was diminishing anything like that or say, listen, these guys was coming off victories. when old boy beat him, they was coming off losses. So it's those things that I want to factor in. It's again, it's the skill set. It's so much every different things that's going in. And all I'm saying is this: it's a 50-50 fight. I understand where they coming from like that, and they didn't have the guy for him. They didn't have the script wrote out for him. So they put him in there with the names. They put him in there with this guy. Okay.
Bernie, you there? Bernie.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We died out.
Yeah.
Okay, but you cannot diminish Bud's accomplishments as well. Everything that somebody do, they go look at their track record. Every time somebody do something, they go look at their track record. Every single time. You don't matter what it is, they're looking at your track record. So like I say, we've consistently, then I Google. You can Google this shit and talk about it. I don't know, I can't say everything you trust on Google, but read Google. And every time they stated everything that Bud said after that. Every fight, what he said, where he was trying to go, trying to reach the crest, trying to fight the best of the best. Not no script. Because Bud ain't had no script. That's another thing. If you a fan of Bud, okay, you got to love his story. You got to understand that he's the underdog story. He didn't have his script they've been dogging him out from day one. From day one. Now, if you a fan, they keep saying, Bud, I'm a fan. You cannot be a fan and argue that the man deserved anything. He's the perceived boogeyman of the division, even though they're trying to put Errol. You know what it is. I mean, like I say, so you got so many, and then the media, they just go with everything. They got the media outlets with the Cowboys and with this and with Texas and trying to pump that shit up that ain't really about nothing to say that this man is. They got the media to write everything for him, to make him into us, to say that he is. And every column, they got something to say about Crawford bad. He a bad he can't bargain. His team is this. Everything they got to say about something. He fought them guys later. It's about Aaron fault. He shouldn't have been about. Everybody got something against to say about Crawford to diminish him, except that he knocked out all these boys that he fought. He didn't ran through the division. Go ahead.
But what's wrong with Errol promoting himself? Because Bud does too. I've seen Bud at Lambeau Field on Sunday Night Football.
Not saying I didn't say that. Hold on, family. I didn't say nothing about Earl. I'm saying the media. When you have the people, when you have the powers that be that push you. Now, come on, let's not act like that. When you have the powers that be that push you, Errol Spence ain't no super knocking you out the park boxing star. Come on now. He has the media outlet to push him to do that. Errol Spence ain't no big talker.
Bernie. What you mean he got the media outlet? Y'all was on ESPN for like 10 years. Y'all had the outlet. Y'all had the
wasn't on no ESPN for 10 years, so don't put that narrative out there.
No, it was HBO. It was HBO.
We thought about 5 years on ESPN. Go look it up now.
Yeah.
We probably thought about 5 years on ESPN.
That's more than any other fighter. That's more than any other fighter out there. Y'all been on ESPN getting that mainstream exposure. You know what I'm saying?
How much did they have Bud on ESPN? They didn't have Bud on ESPN until he was about to have a fight.
I mean that got something to do with his personality, because I'm not going to walk through no ESPN studios and not shake no hands and kiss no babies and make sure I get my own contacts to get on Stephen A. Smith and Max Boxing and Sports Center. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to move for me. I can't be worrying about what Bob going to do for me, especially when we see historically he don't do for nobody.
Hold on. Wait, he already sold himself by knocking everybody out. Now, with this person, if you gonna move him, then you gotta put him in position. How can you say you gonna manage somebody and don't put him in position? Whatever it is, just because. Why would you sign a guy if everybody gotta have a personality, a big personality?
But why would you wait though? My thing is, if you see he ain't doing it, why would you wait? Like, you could still get on them shows. You still Terrence Bud Crawford. You could still put yourself out there. You talking about, Earl got the machine behind him. I think it's the other way around. I think ESPN is the machine.
Okay.
That's why Terrence got SB, ESPN SB and Fighter of the Year and all that, because he on ESPN.
No. You know why he did that? Because he deserved it. What did we win at in 2014? You see how we broke through the gates in 2014? I'm saying this a little bit ago, but listen how we broke through the gates. Look what we did. Okay, look what we did. We deserved the Fighter of the Year. Look what we did. And speaking, I want to say that still at this moment, I think Stephen Fulton deserves Fighter of the Year. Even though he a 22-pounder, I think he deserves Fighter of the Year and what he's been doing so far. They might try to give it to, he ain't going to give it to Errol Spence because he's going to beat his ass before the year's up. But other than that, they was going to try to give it to him. But like I said, what we did, this is what I'm trying. Then I look back at you got to look back at like I say, since you're talking about that.
It's so funny to me. Why is Stephen Fulton deserve it? What ain't Better Be more deserving? Ain't he fucking knocking everybody out? Don't he got 3 belts too? Earl get 3 belts. Earl gets 3 belts. He number 4 on the pound for pound. Stephen Fulton got 2 belts. He the best thing since sliced bread. Better Be sitting there killing motherfuckers. And nobody want to talk about it.
Better Be was better than Figueroa. You think what's his name? Joe Smith had anything on Figueroa?
But Figueroa's fight wasn't even this year, Bernie. That was last year. Bernie.
But listen, they still got to tally it in from that far. I think they fought.
Man, Figueroa was a pup, man. Figueroa was a pup. You know and I know. He wet behind the ears, little boy still. Come on, man. Joe Smith, a grown-ass man.
He was okay.
Didn't Joe Smith go 12 with Bivol?
No, you got knocked.
Steph Fulton ain't wet behind the ears. He ain't new to the scene.
Nah. Steph Fulton got like 6, 7 undefeated fighters on his resume. He ain't no new to the scene. He ain't wet behind the ears.
So how is Brandon Figueroa wet behind the ears?
Because he ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing. And the fight that he won that belt was kind of controversial. Am I right or am I wrong?
He beat the daylights out of Neary, bro.
I'm talking about with Fulton himself, that unification. Not everybody thought Fulton won.
It was a majority. It was a majority decision. One judge had it a draw.
There's people that look. The judge had it a draw, and there's people out there that didn't think Fulton won.
Because everybody hate Fulton.
But Bernie, regardless though, you know, you can't. You know, that was last year. So for Fighter of the Year, you know, we got to talk about what we've done in 2022. So I mean,
understand that, but wait, hold on. I don't know when is that it be a. When they do those fights of the year, it don't necessarily be. It's a little bit past. It still come from some accomplishments.
You right.
From last year.
Listen, I'll give Fulton a calendar 12 year. It don't gotta be January, December. It could be whenever. Right. It don't matter. One dude knocking people out, and it ain't no controversy. Ain't no draw scorecard. Ain't no scorecard with a draw.
I just want to put out the ESPN's like halfway or mid-year fighter of the year. Is Bam Rodriguez, and I think he's.
I think so too.
I think he's been more than deserving. He became champion this year and beating Carlos Cuadras, and then I mean just had a beautiful performance.
He beat old faded fighters. Stephen Fulton beat young undefeated fighters. Hungry. I'm not saying Bam them boys was good, but Stephen Fulton beat Angelo coming off a hell of a win of Tremaine Williams to win the title, an undefeated challenger, a skillful fighter. He beat standing in the pocket and beat Angelo, undefeated fighter.
Hold up. Don't forget to say Tremaine Williams was a fucking weak replacement, man. That's my man, Tremaine from Connecticut.
Cold, bro.
He is, but
Tremaine Williams was cold.
Yes,
you right. He was cold because he never got to warm up with a week fucking notice.
Boy, they didn't give. I don't think it was a week.
It was a week. It was a week.
I know him, man. He's from Connecticut.
I was in the gym with Angelo when he got the notification, and they gave him Tremaine Williams as a name.
Okay, well, listen to this though. Okay, you can say all that, but he won the fight.
He did.
Tremaine didn't have to take the fight. Tremaine is a tremendous talent. He fought good for the first couple of rounds, and then he got overtaken, and it probably would have been the same way.
I mean, the way I seen it is he fought good. I seen that he fought good for the first couple of rounds, then he got tired because he got that weak notice.
Okay. But listen, that ain't on Stephen Fulton. Stephen Fulton beat that man who was in a top condition. If we talking about Fulton, because Fulton didn't beat Tremaine.
He beat Leo.
Fulton, the fella had a plenty of camp to get ready for Fulton, and Fulton stayed in the pocket and he beat that man. Then he went on and fought Brandon Figueroa. Then he went on and beat Mojun, who was the unified champion, who everybody thought that he didn't lose the championship. Roman, he didn't lose the championship when he fought. And he then came back and won 2 victories.
What?
And Stephen Fulton has since
What?
the lights out of him.
Bruh.
Who? What?
Bruh.
Bro.
You think that Daniel Roman didn't lose to Morajon? I never felt that way. You felt that way?
No. I actually felt that it was disgraceful because it was a split decision, and I thought it was a clear victory
man.
for Morajon.
You don't get no credit for. And look, man, you got me tearing this man down because of what you doing, but you don't get credit for beating the man that already got beat by the champ. Go beat the champ.
Daniel Roman was coming off 2 victories, and he was a unified champion, and he was a long reigning champion.
Bruh, go fight the dude with the other belt, though. Like, why you fighting Roman? Go fight the dude with the other 2 belts. Like, that shit don't even make sense. That's a sidestep.
My man,
that's a sidestep.
He talking about he coming off, Bernie, he's coming off 2 victories. He literally went the distance with 65-year-old Juan Carlos Payano, man. Come on, Bernie.
Listen. All I'm saying is that did he get his hand raised? Did he get his hand raised?
No, you changing it up. Look, you changing it up. You change. Hey, let me just tell you what you did. You changed it up from Fulton should be fighter of the year to now realizing that his resume got some motherfucking discrepancies on it.
No, y'all trying to say that.
No, that's the truth. That's the truth. You just don't want to hear the truth.
Okay, well, who you talk about better be if who Joe Smith beat?
What you mean?
Who Joe Smith beat?
He was a champ. He beat that dude, Maxov, or whatever the fuck his name is. He fought for a vacant title.
Who did Joe Smith beat?
B-Hop.
Huh?
B-Hop.
Look. You talking about Danny? You talking about Danny Roman? You talking about Danny Roman's 2 wins?
But you're gonna say that Danny Roman. You're gonna talk about Payano.
Exactly. Right. You talking about Danny's wins. I'm gonna talk about his wins. I'm gonna talk about Joe Smith's wins.
And Payano, listen to me.
And Joe Smith ain't go the distance with Joe Smith. Ain't go the distance.
Bernie. Hold up, Bernie. First of all, Payano could only wish that he got a career like B-Hop. So the better win is B-Hop. Stop it.
Okay. Now wait. No. Y'all talking. Wait. We talking about different things. You talking about when Joe Smith beat him. Joe Smith didn't beat B-Hop. He beat a shell of B-Hop. When
Payano is a shell. That's what I'm telling you.
I'm not saying. Okay, so what? But did Danny Roman, did he win the fight?
Payano,
win the fight?
He did. He did.
So look, I got.
You know what
listen.
You guys?
I
know why y'all ain't gonna get me.
Listen.
Hold on.
Listen.
Bernie,
I got all Joe Smith biggest wins up because you definitely underrating him.
I like Joe Smith too.
He won the vacant title over Maxim Vasilov for the WBO. He also beat former champion by TKO who beat Sergey Kovalev, right, by knockout, Eldilio Alvarez. He also beat Jesse Hart, who everybody considers a decent fighter. He lost to Sullivan Barrero.
Jesse Hart was trash. And Jesse Hart quit on, who did he quit on? Who did he run around that ring on, didn't throw no punches?
Gilberto Ramirez, maybe? He ain't no bum. Damn.
Come on, Bernie.
Damn, you a coach? You call him a bum? Damn.
No heart in one of them fights.
So
no heart in one of them fights.
So Joe Smith also. Come on, don't say who else elderly. He a champ, former world champ. He knocked out Sergey Kovalev for that belt.
After Kovalev already was diminished.
No. He gave Kovalev his second loss. What you talking about? It was Ward, then Eldilio Alvarez. Ward, the Hall of Famer.
And beat him down.
So he was finished after that. He was finished after that. It just so happened. That Kovalev was a 3-time fucking champ. How you finish and you become champ 3 times?
And then Bernie, you can't.
Come on, Bernie. You can't say. First of all, I'm gonna kill him.
No.
First of all, you gotta lead by example. You can't call in here saying people diminish Crawford. Now you diminishing every fighter. You diminishing Joe Smith and you diminishing Eldilio Alvarez. You out here tripping.
And then you
call Jesse Hart a bum. You call Jesse Hart a bum.
He is the bum. Now you tell me why he ain't a bum.
You
tell me all you got
put him in there with Belonga. Put him in there with Belonga. See who win. Yeah.
He probably a beat Belonga.
Exactly. So you ain't no bum. If you could beat somebody, you ain't no bum.
Berlanga not a bum? Okay.
Man,
Berlanga
bum,
is a hype job.
bum is a strong ass word.
Listen, no, you know what? Because y'all take it too harsy. A bum, he's okay. Let me say this: they not that good. They not no top of the range fighters. Berlanga's not no top of the range fighter.
They top 15.
He has nothing. No, that man, cause of hype. That man has nothing. What has he showed? Like I say, now Bam Bam Rodriguez.
Bruh, he just beat Steve Rose. Didn't he just beat Steve Rose?
Who is Steve Rose?
He beat
He in the rankings. What you mean? Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck was that white dude Crawford beat after he beat Prescott? None of us know his name, and you don't remember either.
All right, and you know what? Wait, hold on.
Oh, hold on. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Wait, hold on.
That dude retired after Crawford fought him on HBO. He never fought again. Let's talk about him.
That's not true. No, he didn't.
No, that's true. That's true.
Now, wait, you talking about Klimov, right?
No. I'm talking about that other motherfucker they gave him. You know what I'm talking about. Right after Prescott. I'm pulling it up.
It was Klimov.
Nah.
It was Klimov.
It's that other dude with the weird name. Oh, fucking box reg when you need it.
Santa Bria.
There you go. Give me the fist pump.
Okay.
Give me the fist pump.
Hold on.
Sangria.
Okay.
Sound like a
Now
fucking
wait.
Spanish drink. Sangria. Get out of here.
No, wait. No, hold on. Now, wait. Bud is still a contender at the time. You got to understand that.
You going in your bag. He said he could.
No, because I'm going to tell you the
truth.
truth.
So Berlanga not a contender. Berlanga not a contender, huh?
Okay. Now listen,
I got him.
I'm going to say this. If Berlanga was a true contender, I'm going to say this. Berlanga was a true contender. Now y'all don't like our team a lot.
We love y'all, Bernie. Bernie, we love y'all. Don't do that.
I'm about to screen share.
Don't do that.
I'm about to screen share my DMs. I'm screen sharing my DMs. I've been trying to get in that camp for like 8 months.
Wait. Why didn't he fight so-called Steven Nelson before Steven got hurt?
You know why? They wasn't ready. They wasn't ready. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause look, I remember a story.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Steven and him was in the amateurs together.
Mm-hmm.
Steven and him had about the same amount of fights.
Mm-hmm.
He's knocking everybody out, but he's not ready. He's not a contender.
He not ready.
Been offered a shot at the world. Wait, hold on. Steven's been offered a shot at the world championship twice on short notice and short money. That's a contender. Berlanga's not a contender. He's a prospect. He prospect / contender. Now wait. Now hold on. Now then you say, okay, he's a prospect. Now we watched them go tooth and nail with that guy on the undercard of Tyson Fury and Wilder, right?
He had that tier.
He's made 0 adjustments since that time. 0. Andrew Rozier, and I said it on my show. They made 0 adjustments. Not one fucking adjustments have Berlanga got better. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Now, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to bring me on the show? Get the fuck out of here.
Of course, I've been trying to bring you on the show.
Coach.
Your boy told me he was going. Listen, hold on. Now, listen, I don't want to say it like that, but the fella called me. He said they was going to fly me out or he wanted to bring me on the show, but they got this Mr. Dude over there. That old boy don't know shit about no boxing. He a dick rider. That man don't know shit about no boxing. And then like I say this too. The people they say they fan. The man said, "But about his accomplishments, that's all right to some nigga. You ain't never. I'm not. I mean neither. I haven't won over. But I'm saying to say that a person that accomplished what Bud accomplished, to say that is nothing. Man, get the fuck out. Errol Spence has not yet to win, even go up in it. Pernell Whitaker was the welterweight champion. He moved up and won the junior middleweight championship. Errol Spence has yet to do anything of note of anything like. Now, I'm not saying he ain't good. I ain't saying he ain't fighting.
Anything of note? You out here wilding right now.
Man.
Coach.
Bruh, unifying a division and beating 3 champions for them belts, how the fuck is that nothing?
Okay, now listen. Hold on. Now then again, you got to dissect them champions. Who Ugas beat?
Pacquiao.
All right.
Pacquiao and Omar Figueroa, and arguably Sean Porter.
Who is Figueroa? Who is Omar Figueroa?
Arguably Sean Porter.
Okay. Now he did fight fight. He did fight a good fight with Sean Porter, but we destroyed Sean Porter. It wasn't even close.
It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same Porter, and you know it.
Oh my God.
Tank told us that.
God.
Tank told us that.
Oh,
he said, "Go ask Porter what happened." Tank.
Yeah, right before the
Tank had him in sparring.
Right before the Crawford fight.
So listen this.
His own team said he wasn't even training.
Okay. Now listen. Now, what sense do that make?
It don't make no sense.
Now look, hold on. Because they said that, you believe that?
I don't necessarily believe it.
Wait, hold on. You rather believe that than to give Bud his credit.
Who? I never said that.
You know we give him his credit.
I never said that. I'm telling you the arguments. I'm telling you the arguments. Those is arguments that's out there.
Okay, now listen. Because it's always gonna be an argument to hate against Bud. Now listen, so I'm gonna break that argument down. Like I said, Sean Porter live a vegan lifestyle, right? You ain't never seen Sean Porter drink, right?
Never.
Sean Porter ain't never been in no scandal, have you, right?
Nope.
Sean Porter comes in every time in shape, never looks drained, never looks weak, ever, do he?
True.
Exactly. He's coming off a victory.
Year layoff.
Not a hard victory. He's coming off of a victory with Romero, a 12-round, stay busy fight. He's living like
year layoff.
Come on. And now wait. Then he says, okay, even after the fact, or I think before, I'm fighting my hardest opponent. And you mean to tell me that a seasoned professional champion like Sean Porter would not get prepared for arguably his toughest fight?
Bernie,
the fuck out
Bernie,
of here.
we're just telling you.
You think his dad would let them go through with that? Oh, okay, now if he did, then you know that they ain't what they say they is. They sellouts and they hoes. So everywhere you put it, it don't make no sense.
Bernie, we're just telling you, we're not discrediting Crawford in any way, nor can you go back to that episode that you claimed you saw or you got of where we was discrediting Crawford. Now, what we just told you, or what Ness just said, is what his trainers have told us here on the show. We're just telling you what his trainers told us regarding that camp here on the show.
And just to correct you, Sean was out the ring for nearly a year after Formella.
And so was Bud.
I know, but you phrased it as if he was coming off a win. You like, oh, he was coming off a win. Nah, he was coming off a nice little layoff. But listen,
and so was Bud.
But that's
Bud.
That's neither here.
So was Bud.
That's neither here.
So was Bud. So was Bud.
Okay, so was Bud. So was Bud. But Bud's always coming off a layoff because he only fight once a year, man.
So was Bud.
But he always on a layoff.
Was Romero coming up? Okay, see, now you're trying to say little jab. Listen, was Porter coming off a win or did he come off a loss?
He was coming off that win.
Right. Okay, when Kell Brook beat for Sean Porter, for Errol Spence, was he coming off a win or a loss?
Loss.
All right. Okay. So let's speak facts. You motherfuckers don't want to speak facts and truth. Y'all keep trying to make shit different. Speak the truth. We beat the motherfuckers worse. You niggas ain't nothing but paid off motherfuckers who trying to write a narrative. Get the fuck out of here. Now, like I say, all you motherfuckers, all y'all do is try to put that shit out there and write that narrative, and y'all got the big money behind y'all got that shit. Errol Spence is a hell of a fighter. I'm not taking nothing about that. But we talking about the negotiation. Come on, man. It's a 50-50 fight. That man, neither one of them can go nowhere with neither one of them.
When did we say different?
He's speaking to everybody, though.
Oh. Because I'm like.
At the same time as this. We can say if it's the fifth and shoulda, woulda, coulda, but at the end of the day, the top fighters that Errol Spence beat, the main ones, the dangerous ones, we whooped them worse. Those are facts. Okay. Now, those are facts. Then again, like I say, if was the fifth, like I say, if you a fan of Bud, he couldn't get a chance to get in that position. They never gave him a chance to try to get to those guys first. They made sure.
That's not true. That's not true. Ain't nobody make sure they kept him away. You made sure you kept away by staying with fucking Top Rank. You went to Top Rank. You re-signed to Top Rank. You could have came your ass to PBC and had all the fun you wanted.
Hold on.
You know that.
Hold on. Now, when I read last night, which I don't know, Bud was still already in a 2-year contract with them when he signed the extension. Okay, so his contract was not up when he signed an extension.
He still
with
extended.
He
still extended. He knew the welterweights wasn't there. He the one took he the one took Bob word for it. Talking about, I'm gonna get you to fight. If I don't get you to fight, I'll give you an extra $1 million.
Okay, now listen. Okay, now listen. How can you fault a man for that? How can you listen?
Bernie, stop it. Bernie, no, I'm not because you and I both know Floyd left, Oscar left, Cotto left, Mikey left.
Y'all keep talking about
No, we talking about history. It repeats itself. So if you see shit ain't working out, why the fuck would you resign? They ain't get you the fights the first time.
About Shakur then, right? So y'all just waiting to make this so everybody that started signing with Bob Arum is gonna be wrong.
No, and we just spoke to Shakur. No, we just spoke. I just spoke to Shakur, Bernie. I just spoke to Shakur and I asked him, was that a concern of his? And he said that him and Bob was not the same. That he had that Olympic backing and that he wouldn't basically allow for that to repeat itself.
Keyshawn said the same thing. Keyshawn said the same thing. He said, "Bro, I'm an Olympian. How they gonna treat me different?"
Then Bud?
Hell yeah.
Yo, that's what I was thinking of. Keyshawn said Keyshawn brought up the Olympic
so you trying to tell me that because they're Olympics, because they went to the Olympics, they didn't win shit. Lord bless them, they're my people. They didn't win the gold medal, but because they went to the Olympics, Bob Arum and Top Rank gonna treat them better.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's how it works. Hey, so Bernie, we both got to be able to talk. We both got to be able to talk so you can hear me.
And Earl and Shakur better because they went to the Olympics. That meant they was gold medalists because they simply went to the Olympics.
Bruh, you not even
undisputed. Read magazine. Come on.
Bruh, Bud did that. Bernie, stop acting like that was something that Bob Arum and Top Rank knew. They didn't even want you to take the fucking Prescott fight. So don't lie over here. Like, they didn't believe in y'all. They didn't believe in y'all. Y'all had to make them believers.
And y'all did.
Shakur Stevenson is supposed to be a gold medalist. He not silver. You saying that again to diminish. He won the fucking gold and they robbed him on television. So we all know who he is.
Who won the gold?
Shakur.
Shakur won that gold medal?
So you saying Robisi beat him? You saying Robisi beat him?
Yes.
He gonna go out on his shield. I love it.
Okay, hold on. No, I'm not. Did Shakur, I never heard Shakur say he won that fight. Never. I heard Mayweather say he won the gold medal. I heard Roy Jones say he won. I've never heard Shakur say, and I'm gonna call him on the phone. I'm gonna call him when I get off here. He never said he won that fight. He never
Bernie.
cried and said they robbed him. He never cried. He said I could have done better. I lost. I got second. He didn't say they gave me second or no. He lost that fight.
All right,
Come on, man.
Bernie. Regardless, he won silver. Keyshawn won silver. Keyshawn told us.
Beautiful.
Keyshawn told us the day after his last fight, the morning after his last fight, he said on the show that we asked him, like, do you believe that'll occur, that history will repeat itself, or what we just saw with Bud will repeat itself? He said no, because it's different. I'm an Olympian. I'm a silver medalist. I won't be getting the same treatment. Shakur said
basically the same thing,
and that he basically wouldn't allow for that to happen. So
Shakur even said he put his foot down. He said if after this fight he don't get a title shot, he moving up. He not just gonna let Bob do what he want.
A unification fight.
He moving up, but is he moving on? He gonna still be with Top Rank, right? So Top Rank still gonna be able to tell him what to do. How they gonna get out of that Top Rank? I don't know exactly, but I'm sure they got them boys in good contracts, deep contracts. Them boys ain't going nowhere. They in deep contracts. So you can't listen. It don't make what y'all saying don't make no sense, and for what they saying don't make no sense.
We're just saying what they saying.
We all we could do is tell you what they told us here in studio.
But what they saying, okay, I can say any fucking thing. But what are we talking about? What kind of substance do they have? Listen, what kind of sense do it make for if Bud doing all all these guys he's destroying them? Why wouldn't you put the money on him? Okay, Shakur don't talk much. Keyshawn don't talk much. They're not great promoters of themselves. So, okay, Bud is knocking these people out the park. I mean, everything they putting up on him, he's dominating. Why would you invest in him? What would make him different than anything else when you're whooping everybody out the park? That's not even close.
I mean,
I'm asking you that.
They did invest in Bud. I mean,
super investment. Why you think he got $6.5 million to fight Porter? That shows an investment.
But Bob just couldn't make the big fight happen.
But wait, hold on, wait. Then y'all all putting it. Then you also putting it on. Y'all also putting it all on Bud. Bud, okay, when Bud came to the division, just like anybody right now. I mean, it's like anything that we're doing. He came on the scene 1 year after Errol Spence. What he won? June. Errol Spence won. It was 6 months. I think Errol won the title in November of 17.
August.
Bud won the title in June.
He won it in August. Yes, sir.
He won in August. Okay, so it was about a year, almost a year, less than a year, then Bud won the title. Okay, we're like again, and then wait again. Before that, why is it not on those guys to make the fight with Bud? Everything y'all saying is based on Top Rank. Now, why would Top Rank not believe in Bud when he's knocking everything out the park?
No.
So why they never made an offer? Why they never made an offer? Why? Let me talk. Keith Thurman ain't want $10 million. Don't say that. That's bullshit. We both know that's bullshit. He already came out and said that's bullshit. He never said he wanted $10 million.
What did he say he wanted? What did Keith Thurman say he wanted?
Not no $10 million. And we got audio. We got audio from this interview right here where Keith says, Bob, I don't want $10 million, Bob, but call me. Y'all gotta be willing to make the fights. Why did y'all make the fight? Why did y'all only send Danny Garcia a $4 million flat offer for a pay-per-view fight? Did Earl took Danny to pay-per-view. Earl ain't shit on Danny. Let me finish. Earl ain't shit on Danny. He ain't cutthroat him. He ain't offer him less. Cool. Why you needed $7 million to fight Porter? Earl ain't need $7 million to fight Porter. You pricing yourself out. You got damn near $10 million guarantee, brother. You ain't never gonna get a fight if we gotta pay you $10 million. What the fuck we gonna pay your opponent?
Okay, hold on, wait. Okay, now listen this. Now I don't like I said.
There's 1 minute left on the Zoom call, Bernie.
Everything about y'all still putting it on. Bud and Bob, Aaron, y'all talking about Bud called the man out. He said, "I want the fights." This is his words publicly. I want the fights. Bud never asked for no money. You never heard Bud say he needed this amount of money to fight nobody. Everybody else saying what they need to fight Bud. Now, I don't know what's Google. I don't know what's true. But they offered Danny Garcia $3 million guarantee plus part of the pay-per-view. That's what Google said. Now, I don't know. Now,
wasn't no pay-per-view. Wasn't no pay-per-view. We both know that.
They was going to make a pay-per-view. They was going to make.
And we had Bob on this show. That shit was a flat fee, non-pay-per-view.
Out of Bob Arum's mouth. And the meeting.
Damn, the fucking Zoom finished. Text him so he know that we didn't do that on purpose. But it's the negotiations, bro. You can't have a 3-5. Look at Loma. Loma had a fake in the media say that he gave Tio some money to make the fight because his shit was like 3.6. Like, you can't have this huge mandatory minimum and then expect to get this big fight because he gonna want money too.
No, absolutely.
And the pot ain't big. If it's big enough, it's big enough. And if the peoples that be are in charge are saying that it's not, then it's not. But do we got any discords?
And for those of you, obviously, who just tuned in, we were just speaking to Bernie the Boxer. A lot of things we telling him is shit we being told. Mm-hmm. A lot of these things aren't our opinion. We're literally quoting people who we spoke to you know, or we're literally bringing up past discussions with people in the industry. So
any super chats, because we got to win wheel spins. Let me see. We did the $20 one was for James Benitez, right?
Yes.
Did we ever get to this Aaron Gerard? Did we spin for him?
Bo, do you have them written down? I know I read a super chat, but do you have them written down, Bo?
I was getting Bernie on a Zoom call while y'all were going.
All right, so let's spin
no,
the wheel.
I'm saying from like you're keeping track of the raffle. Do you have
No, Bo, all you got to do is go back into the room. I never ended it. I exited quietly. You don't have to create a new one. You should just be able to go in there, click the button, listen, and reactivate the one that we were in.
Well, you clicked the X button at the top of the Discord, so I assumed that it was all over. And it doesn't show an event going on.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, they
all right, I'm going to spin the wheel for Aaron Gerard. He's got a $10 super chatty.
All right.
And that's going to put him in the raffle for Benavidez. This is 2 entries, Mr. Gerard. You better send $5 if you want not 1, but 2 entries into the David Benavidez glove raffle.
Bro, I'm pretty sure we spun for him because we read shit way after him.
Nah, remember, you read, but not spun.
Bro, literally the next one, James Benitez, was the new one. We were all caught up.
Yeah, but that's because you said $20 super chat.
All right, brother.
All right. Whatever you say, brother.
I mean, I'm just saying, Bo should have them written down. Because
he said he didn't.
Okay.
He the one said I was. Remember, he just literally said like, "Yo, I was doing the Zoom call with Bernie." But moving on, we last stopped off on the $20 super chat with the Maxie Hughes. I do like that fight, and I do think that Rolly can add some sort of.
We didn't do the 2 spins for James either.
Yeah.
Right before.
Yeah.
So we did him, but not the person before him.
That's what I'm saying. That when this one came through, I think we jumped to it because it was a $20. But if you say we did Gerard, that's fine. It's not written down. Like, why does it fucking matter? He didn't write it.
Oh, I thought he said.
He literally said, I didn't do it because I was connecting Bernie to Zoom. So we still had to respin. You get it?
We weren't even spinning when we were connecting Bernie due to the fact that Ness was over here.
Nah, I mean, we definitely spun because.
Oh my God. Do it matter? We just respun it and he wrote it down. Do it matter? Can we move on? Lord have mercy. He wants to be right. So you're right. We're wrong. Bones 13 says with a $10 one. You got to that one?
Nah, I ain't read. I haven't read any.
He says, "What up, gang? Y'all should raffle that Ali poster behind you." Fire emoji, laugh out loud emoji. Hashtag Texas love. This Muhammad Ali poster is actually the box to this 1 of 500 spray ground special custom Muhammad Ali book bag with the greatest of all time gloves. And if you're not talking about that and you're talking about the greatest heavyweights of all time poster, it's not for sale. So we got to spin that wheel for you, though. And that is a $10 super chat being spun. So you're eligible for everything not named the gloves and the Kenichi Bear headphones, which it landed on the Kenichi Bear headphones, which means you have uno minuto if you want to still be involved and send something in, which would be an extra $5, will get you into the Kenichi Bear headphone raffle giveaway. Now, if you don't want to wait, you want to purchase your own set, the link is in the chat and use the code TBV to get 15% off. Next super chat is coming in from Ariel Loves to Dance with the $4.99 to add to the $10, Bo, for his already older spin. And he says, give me that hoodie. Is it a girl?
Ariel.
Hawani?
Hawani's a man, but he says, give me, she says,
they
say, give me that hoodie, fam. So put them down. Sir Saya sent in another 5, so he's also down for the Benavidez. 2 entries, remember, Bo. Chuck Supremacy gets a spin. He says, Rolly versus Blair Cobbs at 147, hashtag funny press. You're right. I like that fight, though, but it's 147. Can Rolly really make 147, or is he just talking because it's an Earl fight?
I mean, you suggested the fight.
No. That was Paulie B in Michigan. Black shirt, that's probably right.
You spin for Chuck?
Yeah, that was for Chuck, and he lands on the IBO shirt, $10. Doesn't need to send anything extra. Perfect We got a fat $20 super chat. He says, I just want the headphones. Laugh out loud, laugh out loud. Salute TBV. Tank over anyone. If you betting on Ryan beating Tank, I got 500. Hands up emoji. Feeling froggy. Anyone can leap. So he got a 20.
Bones 13 sent $5. So whatever they was in.
Kenichi. And I want to believe Bougie and Broward sent the 5 to get in the Kenichis, plus another 15 for a free spin.
Let's spin it.
Because I'm pretty sure the best dad ever has a $10 super chat. I'm scrolling. I'm wrong. Okay, that was your first one? The best dad ever. Where are you?
I know you was asking the entry price for the Kenichi Hibernation 5 headphones before we brought Bernie on. So
all right, well, let's spin the wheel for him. Hopefully his 20 gets him.
Oh, shit. Bernie calling me back.
In what he wants.
I'm going to put him live.
What do you mean? Don't do the phone thing, bro. Kenichi Bear headphones, baby. So you hit it right on in the head, man. Shout out to the best dad ever in Baltimore. He called it. He wanted the headphones, and he got them headphones. Next up, we have, another fat $20 super chat from Jim3317. He says, a fan of both Earl and Bud. Will sit back and enjoy the fight when it happens. I always enjoy your podcast. Very entertaining. Shout out to you for the fat $20 super chat. We're going to go ahead and enter you into this raffle absolutely free. Obviously, you super chatted, so we want to give you something back. Hopefully you get one of these big prizes like a David Benavidez glove or a Yo Elvis glove or these Kenichi Bear headphones, or at the very least a TBV hoodie that is amazing quality. The wheel is spun. Oh my God, don't do that to him. It landed on smoke break. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can use a smoke break, but
we should just take that off. Honestly.
We're gonna give him a free spin for that, and we'll take that off. Because now we don't need smoke break. We're not in sticky paws. We can smoke anytime we want. And he did land on a Yo Elvis glove. Can you write that down on your notes until he comes back? That is going to be for. That is, excuse me. I hit that more than once. That big $20 super chat was for Jim3317, who landed on the Yo Elvis glove +1. So it's 2 entries.
Jim3317?
Yep. 2 entries into the Yo Elvis glove. Shout out to you, Jim3317. The Axiom with a $1.99 super chat says, Rolly versus Thurman at 147 or Rolly versus Blair Cobbs. Everybody liking that Blair Cobbs. I like the Blair Cobbs. Don't know about Thurman, but that might be the fight Thurman needs.
Idea. I remember you saying some shit earlier, but
maybe another day, not today or yesterday.
No, for you mentioned it earlier, but it could have been like in response to somebody. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, the build up. I said it before, Bernie. The build up for that fight would be incredible.
The Axiom right back with another one, $1.99. He says Haney is boxer of the year so far. Absolutely. He put that jab on display. I really thought Bill was coming in this morning. He texted me at 5:20 this morning saying good morning with the sunshine emoji. I'm like, yes, he about to come, and I guess he got busy. LV Slugger with the $2 super chat says Devin Haney fighter of the year so far. 100 emoji. Cannot deny with that. This is the Haney voice.
Randy Savage with a $5 super chat saying spin that. I want that glove. LOL.
Okay, so
no, we already did that, right?
Yeah, so I think he's sending 5 to add to his.
No, yeah, we had already told Bo, right? Randy Savage. I know we gave him that name.
Yeah, well, that name is here with a. Where is it? Randy Savage. I remember that super chat.
No,
I got him on the IBO raffle already. I don't know if this is another super chat or not, because y'all can see that.
I don't know.
I only see.
Let's see.
I only see that $4.99 for Randy Savage, but I did see. I gotta refresh because I swear I seen a $10 for him in the past. But that was for the IBO shirt. I do remember that. I guess he's just trying to spin with the 5 to see does he land on the glove and then send in the remainder, because I see Randy there rolling. Aaron Gerard, Flock in Connecticut. Danny está flaco, papa. Keep grinding, champ. You read that one?
Yeah, that shit like from 2 years
No,
ago.
I hear you.
Top dog with $1 though. And,
I just wanted to give you.
Let's spin that wheel for Randy because he did send $5.
No, I know. I'm just looking for where that last. I could have sworn I seen a Randy like $10. And I don't.
Appreciate the love, Top Dog, with the $2 super chat. Appreciate the action with the $2 super chat saying Danny turned down $4 million and accepted 1.5 for Earl.
Yeah, with pay-per-view upside. That's the thing. Why would you take a flat fee? You're Danny Garcia. Why would I take a flat fee? That means I get nothing from concessions, nothing from ticket sales. All I get is the flat fee. You fuckers don't get it. Silly ass, man. Like, if Danny and Thurman sold 16,000 tickets, I'm going to take a flat fee and not make no money off that. Danny and Earl sold 275,000 pay-per-views. I'm going to take a flat fee and not get any money of that. All right, bro. Whatever, man. $15 super chat.
You still got to spin a wheel for
Randy. That's a $5 one. Let's see, does he get lucky? Hopefully your strategy works. He sends the $5. If he lands on what he wants, he sends the upgrade. Islandri Laura hat.
So for $5 more, Randy Savage, you can be entered into the autographed Islandri Laura.
Thank you for making sure to say that because it is autographed by Islandri Laura.
We got Mad Ben 100 with a $15 super chat saying Bernie on Crazy Bud. Brooke was ghost.
Was a ghost.
Dead. Porter was in the rocking chair. Bud resume still not on par.
Damn, y'all terrible. $15 super chat. He gets a wheel spin.
Yes, he does, and that qualifies him for
anything. Any and anything.
Shout out to Mad Ben 100.
Oh, you got two entries into the David Benavidez glove. Shout out to you, buddy.
Shout out, champ.
Even though I'm using thumbs up and shit, you can't see me. Now you can see me. Shout out to you.
Rock and roll. Mac and cheese with a $5 super chat.
Bo, just checking. You got that, right? Oh, right. You the man.
2 entries to Benavidez. Mac and cheese saying, why after Spence car accident and eye surgery, him and Bud have the same amount of fights? Was Bud waiting on EJ?
Well, Top Rank was, stagnating him. They wasn't giving him fights. He was fighting very few times, but we're going to spin that wheel for our good friend Mac and Cheese. Mac and Cheese, we going to $2 Tuesdays today, baby. $2 Tuesdays. Yo. Oh, Mac and Cheese, if you send in another $10, you could get that David Benavidez 2 glove entries. So not just 1 entry, 2 entries.
Into the David Benavidez.
If you want, but you got to send that $10,
Autographed custom TBV glove. We have Rodnell with a $5.
Your Cash App.
Yes, I do have a Cash App that came in.
In the meantime, Rodnell, $5 super chat saying, relax. We will get the fight, guys. Let's all bet on our guys we like.
That's right. Cash App from Christopher Ward Jr. that sends $10. He says, this C-dub, raffle, spin. Hopefully, I win. Laugh out loud. You got it, champ. We gonna definitely put you in the raffle here.
So this spin is for C-dub.
C-dub.
And then we'll do the spin for Rodnell.
We got C-dub, $10 super chat. Uh-oh. We gonna spin again because we ain't take that smoke break off yet. Because we don't need that. Let me see. How do I do that?
Well, just spin it. We'll do it after the show.
No. I don't want to do it after the show.
All right.
Why?
In the meantime, $2 super chat from Supermax saying all he came up on and said is Bud holding it up.
All right. We're ready to rock and roll. I probably screen shared all that, didn't I? Next one for Rodnell, $5. This one is the other one. Yo, Elvis +1, baby. Should we take out the baddie?
Well, you got to send $5 more, right?
Why? What'd he send?
You said the gloves was 15.
Yeah, so what was that? Mac and cheese? No, that was Rodnell.
Yeah. That was C-Dub.
That was C-Dub. So he got to send $5 more.
Yeah, because you said he sent 10.
Yeah, so we're going to put the timer on for C-Dub. If you really want that Yo Elvis glove. Plus, that's a $2 entry. So it's 2 entries into the Yo Elvis, not just a 1. So you might want to do that. But that was, from Rodnell. Right? Excuse me. C-Dub. Apologies. A lot going on over here, man. These super chats is piled up. I don't like when they pile up. We got the Axiom. That's number 3. $2 super chat. He says, Danny turned down $4M and accepted. You said that.
Yes, I did.
Big Supermax. Did you say that?
Did you spin it for Rodnell?
Yeah.
Oh, you did spin it. So you got C-Dub and Rodnell.
I did not.
Yeah. So that was a spin we've been waiting on.
Let's spin it for Rodnell.
Rodnell get a spin. And 16 seconds left for C-Dub to see do he want to send that in. Rodnell gets a hoodie. You got to send in 10 extra bucks if you want that hoodie.
So $10 more, Rodnell gets you into the hoodie raffle. And then we have Ryder.
If not, don't do nothing.
We have Ryder of the Storm with a $5 super chat saying, Bernie the Boxer got all these butt tenders fans moist. Ryder of the Storm.
And we're going to spin for
did you see Supermax? Did we get that?
I definitely did.
And Bones13 said LFG.
I said
salute
that as well.
Emoji.
I definitely did that.
All
Let's
right.
spin for Ryder.
We're spinning for Ryder. You know, I'm gonna like having this on your computer, Bo.
Bro, I can't do no. I got Discord open. I got Zoom. I got the screen switch. I got the chat.
It's not easy.
I got Bernie calling me. And I gotta keep the list.
Once I figured Discord out, that keyboard can come over here. It's just like
we got the hoodie, so
gotta figure it out.
We was spinning that for who exactly?
Ryder of the Storm.
Ryder of the Storm.
So $10 more, you got a entry into the hoodie raffle as well.
So we're gonna put the timer and keep it moving.
We got Mac and Cheese. He sent his $10.
Oh, so he gets 2 entries into that Yo Elvis glove,
And
right? Or was that Benavidez?
He was Benavidez.
2 entries into Benavidez. And then Randy Savage sent a fat $20. Says,
damn,
just
Randy.
in case. Happy birthday. Shout out to my twin flack in Connecticut.
Oh, to my twin flock. Okay.
So
you got a twin in Connecticut. That's pretty dope. They both listening to the show.
So he sent the $20.
So we spinning for Randy, or is that to make up for something that he landed on before?
5 was to make up, and the 15 is for the new spin.
C-Dub sent his $5 too.
Remember, you looked for it. He had only sent the 5, so he sent 5,
right.
and then he sent the 20. So he should be getting the 10. Because what did he land on? What glove was that? He landed on a glove.
It was an Eris Landy Laura hat.
Oh, so 5 covered that. So then
then a $15 spin.
15. So it could be the glove or it could be multiple things depending what it lands on.
True. So let's go ahead and give him a spin. So you got that, Bo?
I got it.
All right. And C-Dub also sent his 5 to make up. So he's in the Islandri. No, he's in the Yo Elvis 2 entries. And now Randy Savage is also in the Yo Elvis glove raffle.
On top of the Eris Landy Laura hat raffle. So he may be getting a lot of Cuban love. Shout out to Randy Savage for showing us some love. We have Fred of the Boss with a fat ass $20 saying, I'll test my luck. Spin that wheel for me. Thank you very much, Fred. And that wheel is being spun.
It is.
Rodnell sent his $10, Bo. He said, I need that hoodie. So you can include him. And the wheel lands on
Kenichi Bear headphones.
So shout out to Fred the Boss. You have been entered into the beautiful Hibernation 5 Kenichi Bear headphone raffle.
And there's only about 4 people in that right now. Yep. But we are going to give those out in T-minus 13 more days. We started it today. Can you get an exact date?
Yeah, we'll be doing it at the end of July. Right now we're at the 19th. We got 31 days, 12 more days to the end of July. We'll do it at the end of July.
So you're going to do this one for 12 instead of 14?
Well, it'll be 13 including today.
Including today? All right, we're going to do what Danny says. We'll do it at the end of July, July 31st?
Yeah, July 31st.
Is that a Saturday?
July 31st
Fight
is
day or
not
no?
a Saturday. July 31st actually is a motherfucking Sunday.
Okay. Not a bad day. We'll definitely be doing a Sunday show.
Yeah, we'll be doing morning after show.
And I think we're all caught up.
We got Brian Guzman with a $15 super chat says hashtag TBD.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, right now slipped in.
Hold on. Yeah, I told Bo about that.
Okay.
I told Bo about that, but hold on, Nas. Fred the Boss got $5 more.
True.
He got $5 more.
True.
He could get a keychain.
True.
So, spin that wheel for him real quick.
Shout out to Danny for being on point.
Yeah.
We never want to rob any of you guys. We totally appreciate you super chatting. And that's why we're doing this raffle, so that your money that you're already super chatting is give your message also counts as a little kickback for you, man. So we spinning the wheel with that last $5 that he got. And he landed on Kenichi Bear again. Oh, Benavidez 2 entries.
So for 10,
you don't have to though. You don't have to,
champ. But if you want to, for $10 more, you could get not one but 2 more entries into the David
But you
Benavidez
don't have to, remember.
autograph custom TBV gloves and collab with Saba. So shout out to you, champ. Just letting you know that option is on the table. We'll set that timer for you. If not, no worries.
So was that for Brian Guzman?
No, Ness. That was for Fred the Boss with his remaining $5. So we'll run that 1 minute timer in case he sends that extra $10 for those 2 glove entries. We do have Brian Guzman with a $15 super chat saying TBV, or I'm sorry, hashtag TBV #1.
So we'll go ahead and put that 15 into the raffle, and he landed on the Yo Elvis glove, so you can put him, Brian
Guzman gets an entry into the Yo Elvis Gomez autographed TBV glove. Bo, did you get my message?
So
hold on real quick, Ness. Bo, because I know you were on the phone with Bernie, just wanted to keep you updated on some glove entries as well.
2 entries for Jim 3317 into the Yo Elvis Gomez.
Yes, indeed,
raffle.
Bo. Thank you very much.
And we got Suleiman the Scholar on the line, by the way.
Suleiman, talk to us. Did you fart?
No. What the fuck?
It smells like gas. Fred the Boss sent the $10 saying for the gloves.
You sniffing all the way back there, bro? What the fuck?
No, that wasn't me sniffing, but I'm wondering what Danny talking about gas, like a gas line?
Nah, it smelled like somebody passed gas, champ. Suleiman, talk to us. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, you can hear me?
We hear you.
Yeah, so how you doing? So yeah, so you guys was you know, I'm gonna go straight to the
Can you
topic
talk? Can you take off your
about
Bluetooth, please?
Oh, I don't have a Bluetooth.
Are you on speaker?
You breaking?
Yeah, I'm on speaker right now. Can you hear me?
Take it off a speaker.
Yeah, you breaking up, Chan. You sound.
Okay, you can hear me better now. I shut the AC off.
Yes.
Now.
Yeah, thank you, Suleiman. Yes.
Okay, yo, so check this out, right? So that the Rolly Romero, if he can make 147, right? I think he should go for the IBO belt at 147. That's the fight that he should make, right? And that way he shows Spence that he's serious. If he could, if he could contest for that belt.
Who's the IBO 147 champ?
Daniel Yelenusanov.
The Kurdish guy that he's always sparring.
Yeah, the Yelenusanov.
I mean, I know who he
Yeah,
is.
so
I'm just saying I don't understand the logic to move up for the IBO belt against somebody who's not even that big.
Well, if he could beat that guy, right, you show he's serious because he's bringing a belt to the table, right, which is a credible belt. And if the fight doesn't take place, he could defend that belt. I mean, there's another opponent there that is very marketable, that's making a comeback fight. Is Adrian Bona, and he could defend that belt against Adrian Bona. And he's another one that he wants to be credible to at that division. So because I don't think he's gonna fight Omar Figueroa at 140. I don't think that fight's gonna take place at 140. He's gonna take it at 147. So if he makes that fight, right, and then he wins, then he could fight Errol Spence, and he's bringing something to the table that's credible. You know what I'm saying? And he get acclimated to the weight because the guy's kind of big for 135.
You think that an IBO belt would you think the IBO belt is enough attraction for Errol Spence to want to fight Rolando Romero?
Okay. So let me go back to distance, right? You're talking about now, like
I was asking a question
to display my statement. Yeah, I think the IBO is credible. Is a credible belt.
I'm not asking you. Do you think it's credible? Do you think it'll be enough to attract Errol Spence? Do you think it'll be enough to attract Errol Spence?
But you're interrupting me, man.
Because it's a yes or no question. It's a yes or no. You either think it will attract Errol Spence or not. Because
yes, it will attract Errol Spence. Because if Larry Holmes could be an IBF champion and vacate the WBC belt back in the day and become an IBF champion and make it a credible belt by defending it,
But doesn't Earl have to want it? Doesn't Earl have to want it, Suleiman?
Excuse me?
Doesn't Errol Spence have to want the belt?
Okay, Okay, why wouldn't Errol Spence want it? Why doesn't he want to be undisputed?
He would be undisputed without the belt, and that's what I'm saying. Like, why would he want it?
Okay, that's your opinion. That's your opinion. That's your show, but
so you're saying you need the IBO to be undisputed?
Yeah, I think you need the IBO because.
So you don't consider anyone undisputed, then, right? You don't consider Charlo undisputed,
Canelo.
and you don't consider Devin undisputed, right?
Or Canelo.
Okay, Sam Egerton is the IBO champion at the 154, right?
Do you consider Canelo undisputed?
He already said no.
Well, that's a new belt.
He already said
That's a
no.
new belt. No.
He already
No,
said
they're not
it's not new. It should
All
have been
right,
around.
we gotta
Should've
let
been
you
around.
go, man.
Should've been around.
But thank you for calling in. I unblocked you on the chat. I don't know who blocked you. I've told moderators stop blocking. I don't really understand what the hell the problem is, but you should be good. Moving on.
Majid, what up? Make sure to accept and unmute. My man said you're not undisputed unless you have the IPO. He is fucking ridiculous. Oh my God, Ness, we do have more super chats while Majid figures his life out. So Fred of the Boss did send his $10, right?
Right.
You got that, right, Bo?
Just keep it rolling, bro. I'm on it.
All right. And then we got Uptown Diesel with a $5 super chat saying, so was Bud. T-shirts coming soon, only on TVV.
So was Bud what?
Yeah, because you kept saying that. So was Bud. So was
Bernie
kept saying
oh,
that.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
We gonna make them shirts. I like that.
Yeah.
So was Bud.
I like that. Is that it? We out.
Now we got to spin the wheel for Uptown.
Uptown Diesel with a $5 and
you get that spin bin.
You get an entry into.
Y'all skipped Nino B's.
He get
right before Fred
he's
the
Boss. Well, he needs to send another $5 if he wants to be included in the free shirt giveaway.
And that's the one where he said about
the raffle
weight
giveaway
melting off of Danny.
Nah.
No, that was for Uptown Diesel.
And Nino B with a $10 super chat saying, shout out to TBV. I appreciate y'all. I see that extra weight is melting off Ringwalk. Keep at it. So we'll spin you, get you into the raffle, see what you could get. Nino B, appreciate the love, appreciate the super chat.
Oh, yeah, $10 super chat. Let's get to it.
Let's see what we got.
$10 gets him in the shirt, the keychain, and the hat, you said. So he's in the shirt. Should I take the baddie off? We done with that too? You don't want to see no baddies?
I'm trying to see a baddie, bro.
I know, he tripping.
See a baddie, bro.
But I'm your co-host, Ringwalk Denny.
I think we leave it on, and if it lands on the baddie, we show it, and then we still give the person a spin. Since you think it's like a loss. You a hater. But what's up? You are my host?
Yeah, co-host Ringwalk Danny on Instagram, Twitter.
We got the callers back. We went long for y'all. We made it to 9 a.m., fellas. Yeah. We did it.
AJ Smooth with a $5. Here's another super chat for trying to rush to smoke break. Danny, TBV for life.
Let's go. We're going to go ahead and spin that wheel for AJ Smooth. AJ Smooth's our amateur. He was just in here. He's been a long time TBV listener. He's actually from what, Wisconsin?
The fuck you talking about? He's living up in Oregon right now.
Oregon. That's right. With love from Oregon.
Backstory on AJ Smooth. Bro really came into the show after winning an amateur tournament here in Las Vegas from Oregon. Came here, did the interview, left here, said he had to go to the airport in like 3 hours. Stopped by Top Rank Gym as soon as they opened the spar.
Got some sparring with Samuel Adams. Or Arnold, right?
Nah, it wasn't Sam. I'm not going to say the name of the person, but it wasn't Samuel Arnold. It was another guy, another top amateur fighter right now.
Oh, yeah,
and
I remember.
Did his thing and then got out the ring, washed up, and headed straight to the airport. Dude, the truth. Shout out AJ Smooth.
Yo, I'm curious, right? So for the people in the chat, William Boxing, and even AJ Smooth, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when y'all watching a basketball game and the game over, do y'all like get mad at the players for wanting to leave, or do y'all like, you feel me, understand that the game is over, right? Because if the show is over, then the show is over. I ain't trying to go smoke.
For AJ.
Yeah, now we got to spin, and now we got to spin for Adam Arenas, El Rayo Beats, Pitbull Cruz.
Well, AJ Spin, didn't it land on a Yoelvis glove? He's got to send another 5 if he wants that.
Okay, boom. So then we need to spin for Adam Arenas with his $10.
All right, Adam Arenas.
And once again, he said El Rayo.
And he gets the Yoelvis +1, so that's 2 entries into the Yoelvis glove.
With another $5. With another $5, right? Because you said they're 15, right? $15 entry?
Yep.
So with another $5, Adam Arenas, you can send. Damn, whose emoji is that?
What?
Oh, shit, that's a Devin Haney emoji.
Yeah.
Okay.
Adam Arenas is also a member. Shout out to Adam. I think we're good, right? We got to the last one.
Jay Miller, we have a set time too, except that Nestor, he lets, we just allow our audience to, in a loving way abuse us, and, we'll take the show over. But the show does have a time as well.
Yeah, especially when after today, if all goes well.
Yeah.
So, send a prayer for TBV, for me and Danny and Bo, and hopefully everything goes well on this final Zoom call, and we can announce some great, amazing news to you tomorrow on the next show. But I am your host, Nestor Gibbs, transmitting to you live from the Fight Stars facility right here in Las Vegas, where I am so grateful and appreciative to Fight Stars and Patrick Oaks. We're about to hit the rooftop and smoke.
Yes.
Thank you.
Speaking of, though, before you do cut it, Adam Arenas saying New Jersey in the house. We're still waiting on him, right? Because you set the timer for him?
Yes, if he want. Well, that was a $10. So if he does want to send in the other five to complete it, to get 2 entries into the Yoelvis glove, he is more than, able to.
So in the meantime, he does say New Jersey in the house, Ness, Newark, baby.
Let's go.
And then he says, hey, Danny, September for Shakur fight, link up, big smoke up, Cuba in the house.
We got 151,885. So we only need like 115 more people to get us to the next goal of 152,000 subscribers. So please tell a friend to tell a friend.
Make sure you are subscribed. And Adam, yes, I don't think there's any way I don't make the trip to Newark. We made the trip to Houston to see Shakur. Nestor probably will not, but
I got to be in studio. I got to make sure the show.
You don't want to go back home?
Yo, what Hov said? And the streets say Ness can't go back home. You know where I heard that? When I was back home, Brooklyn to Rome, or any Martin Luther. Don't ever question, do I got the heart to shoot you? I'm done. We out. Why,
he said,
why you hating on my J-verse?
Adam said he about to send that.
Okay. Damn.
Spider Rico says from Oregon with love. We out here. Love y'all.
Go get that sparring, though. You know they looking for you. AJ Smooth looking for you. I'm fucking with you.
Bo Mason _TVV.
We
Rainbow
out.
Danny, Nuts GTO, the boxing voice. We out.
We out.